We still are watching Rob Shiner here. Unfortunately, we come back to a hard drain for him, and his hand is up. I will be right back. We're going to try to switch off games here, chat. Thank you.
Thanks for bearing with us while we move the camera from Meteor to another game. Trying to show you a little bit of variety here. Let's see if we can bring up the standings. No. There we are. Hopefully you guys can see the standings good. Actually, refresh it. It's a little out of date. There we go. So you can see that the cutoff man right now is Joe Janu, and he's at 292. They're tied with Craig Morse. You see the players that are in the riskiest position, in my opinion, are the players with a #1 score. Because if they are even bumped down to #2, they're going to move 10 points down. So that's the difference, for instance, for Bowen. If he loses his #1 on Hocus Pocus, that is going to move him down past the bye. So the top 8 players will receive a bye and be guaranteed at least 16th place, which is the way I, as a pessimist, always think about it. You want to be as far up the top as you can. So. Yeah, Steve Daniels donated. Shout out to Steve Daniels, great player out of Vermont. A lot of players, since Pinball Wizard in Pelham, New Hampshire closed, don't get to see a lot. It used to be a real mecca. You know, it's 200 pinball machines, maybe 300 arcade games. A great location, really something we didn't deserve, and sort of like the standard or the banner that went up that let you know that pinball was back and that people care about this stuff. Unfortunately, I had to close. You know, business reasons are tough, but. Yeah, first place is tough to hold, Kung Shu, but Jason Werdrick, even if he loses 10 points, is still in first place. So I'm pretty sure that if you're in the top 10 right now, you're pretty safe. And there's a big fall off here between 9th place and then like 13th. And so I think everybody expects that if you're at 350, you're probably going to bleed down to 330 or even worse. A lot of the names here you're seeing in the cutoff are players that play at the Sanctum, and a lot of these games come from the Sanctum. Oh yeah, Robocop's coming up. Yes, protect and serve. Let's do it.
It's a pretty good stream game.
Yeah. Levy Naiman is stretching his legs. Yeah, I've got a ticket that's in decent shape.
Oh, so you're still playing?
Yeah, right now I'm playing an FU ticket, so I'm just trying to get other people's scores down.
I'll wait till Mark gets back.
All right, guess who is joining us in the booth, ladies and gentlemen? It is Levy Naiman. I hope I'm saying it right, Levy, and not Levi.
You nailed it, Ed. Good morning, everybody.
For those of you who don't know Levy, he is heavily involved in the New York pinball scene and was a big part of making sure that the New York City Pinball Championships happened last month.
Well, that's old news. My latest accomplishment is getting Mark to move this over to Robocop.
Well, he did protect and serve us over here. I love this game. Tell me about this game and your experience with it.
There's not much to do, really. Shoot the spinner on the left and shoot the ramp on the right is probably a good way to go. Don't shoot those stand-ups that he just nailed. Yeah, God bless Mark. You know, oh, nice double kickback. Mark's fourth directive, of course, is to stream pinball, and he's doing it.
Yeah, Robocop does not obey the Asimov's laws of robotics, right?
Well, he's only half robot.
Oh, that's true.
So you can see he's got his ramp there juiced. He can arrest some suspects. Your Clarence Boddicker, Emil. Oh, he drinks. Emil and, of course, Dick Jones. I work for Dick Jones. And not much doing here. He really wants to lock some balls, get his multi-ball. Also, his spinner, as you can see, they correspond with the arrest, is now lit for 3,000 spins, so that's pretty lucrative.
Yeah, he didn't really lane change well. I'm not sure how familiar this player is. Looking at the picture, this kid must be 8 years old.
Yeah, he's a young man, and playing well for a young guy, but I think that's going to be it for him, right? There's kind of he's got one more ball. There's kind of a stupid skill shot. You can't really choose it. He wants the center lane. This particular Robocop, the ball always goes to the center lane or the left lane, and this time it goes to the left lane, and he does not get 300,000 points.
Yeah, you need to nudge up there.
Yeah, he's not. Somebody hasn't taught this kid the lane change thing yet.
Oh. He's going to get GC if it stays up in that bumper, though.
Man, he's all over the place. Youth gone wild.
I know.
Hits the spinner. That was
See,
good.
It's
Wow.
amazing. You can be an on-the-fly player and then just pull off an insane control move like,
All right, it's going to have about a million points.
Yeah, so Joe Janu is coming up. He is man on the bubble right now. He's in 24th place with his best ticket. So he is looking to put up a better ticket because 24th is not going to hold up with 3 hours to go.
Seems unlikely. Wow. You know, things are going so slowly. I think I'm going to dip my toes in the chat reading waters.
Wow. You
Yeah.
sure? I mean,
I've never read a chat before live.
You may not watch the screen again. Maybe that's more exciting than the pinball.
Well, you know, we're glad that Kung Shu is here with us and being enthusiastic. No, one cannot. Well, you can buy as many tickets as you want, but at this point, with less than 3 hours left, it's pretty pointless really to buy any more tickets because it's going to be so hard to get 5 games in.
With 4 hours, you'd be lucky to get 2 tickets in.
Yeah, and we're down to, I'd say maybe if you start right now, you might be able to get a ticket. I mean, some of these games have hour-long queues already.
Yeah, it was about 30 minutes for me to get on Break Shot. It'll probably be another 30 minutes for me to get on Frontier.
All right, we're off to a good start here with Carter.
Oh, is this still Carter? No,
it's not Carter.
before.
How do we update? This is Joe.
Um,
How do we update this?
you know what? That sounds like a great question for someone who's better at
Mark. Jeff Teolis is monopolizing Mark. There is a battery symbol flashing on the score can. Ooh, that's probably not good.
No, so that's not the battery symbol. That is you're missing an SD card. But since we're not recording directly on the cameras, instead sending the data wirelessly over.
Hey, Mark, how do we update the player up? Joe's playing now. We're just getting the kinks out here, folks. This is early morning, hot qualifying action. Wow, look at that cheeser on Joe. All right, there we go. And Joe is looking to, and he rips the triple spinner. Look at that thing go.
Ooh, that was great to nudge it there in the center because it was going down the middle.
This is his random reward. Oh, light special, that's good. That's 1,000,000 points if he can hit that ramp. And which means it's probably just going to drain out of the pops, which is what it usually does when you have.
So does that special stay up there? Or
It looks like it does, yeah. Oh, but it's not going to be up there on his next ball, and he lost a shot at 1,000,000 points. That's not coming back.
Yeah, so at the bottom of that right ramp, it spells Robocop on the right where you get your random awards. There's a little post here.
Can they see that little mouse?
No. I'm telling
That's
you.
for your own benefit.
Yeah. Wow, Levy. Thanks. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to good journalism.
Oh, look at that center. Oh, I forgot this Robocop has a center post. It's not supposed to have that. It doesn't come into play very often, but he used it well. All right, he's scanning. What's he going to get? 100,000.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, that's not bad. You buy low, sell high. You're $999,000 up there. Oh, he trades out the right. Okay, one more ball. This is an interesting conundrum here. Does he just focus on ripping that left spinner for 3,000 a rip, or does he start his multi-ball by hitting the right ramp?
It really depends on whether he needs this to be his big ticket score or if he's just filling out a ticket and needs an okay score. If he just needs an okay score, I'd be spinner all day. If he needs to go to the wall and get 5-7 million points on this game, then he should be doing the multi-ball.
And multi-ball he does, and your jackpot starts out at, basically it builds up to 1,000,000 very quickly. It's nice to maybe get a spinner rip, but it's also hard to just pass on taking a shot at it. His jackpot's maxed out now at $1 million. So let's see if he can hit that ramp. Oh, I think his specials list. Something's going on over there. Oh, boy. And no grace period. He does not get it. That sucks. Oh, he does get it.
No, he doesn't. He's only got 1.8. He started with 1.3, so.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't get it.
All right, I got to run on to Frontier. I'll let Levy take it over from here.
I'm pretty sure the center post on Robocop is not factory. I don't know. Somebody go look on IPDB for me and let me know. But I'm pretty sure this game does not have a factory center post. That is a Sanctum or pre-Sanctum modification.
Oh, the center post on Robocop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not factory. I've owned a couple of these Robocops. And I've seen the movie about 400 times, as you should too. It's the best movie ever made by legendary Dutch director Paul Verhoeven. If you don't mind penises, you should also watch his early Dutch work, including a movie called Spetters, which is insane. I just saw it while I was in the Netherlands. Late 70s movie with Rutger Hauer and some other people you might recognize, and a lot of flaccid penises. Good movie.
Post isn't factory, Kung Shu. That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
Well, I said it wasn't factory, and then Kung Shu asked me, and then I told Kung Shu to go look it up.
Yep.
But he's obviously too lazy. So I'm going to leave it up to you.
It's below the light. Okay,
Yeah.
I need a better
There's
picture.
no way. There's no way that's factory. I don't know why you'd put it on, though. Because there's really not too many straight down the middles in this game. I mean, I guess off those center stand-ups. But yeah, I was pretty surprised the first time it bounced up there when I was playing it.
Why? Replay.
Oh, you got replay now?
I'm trying. It was working yesterday when the stream wasn't working, but now that the stream's working, it's not. So that's the fun. I guess if we delete this.
Won't somebody keep Kung Shu company in the chat?
Seriously.
It's like a crazy person talking to himself. No, you're not lazy. I was just joking, buddy. See, this is why I don't read the chat. It's just a little slow right now. All right, who we got here? Is this Brian Knockoff?
Brian Noloff.
All right.
Plays out of New England. Pretty solid player, I'd say.
And he got a skill shot, so he's off to a good start. And he hits the spinner. That's good. He has lit a Dick Jones. So that means now his spinner is worth 1,000, and his right ramp. Oh, that was, yeah, you don't want to do that stuff on this game.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it likes that.
Doesn't quite get it. Now he's got 2 of his suspects lit. That means 2,000 spinner, and he has 2 locks lit. That's really all there is to this game. There's a couple other little things, but you'll kind of see that as it goes on.
Is it mostly focusing on suspects into spinner if you're just trying to get quick points?
Yeah. The spinner's where the points are, and your multi-ball's where the points are. So it's really just right. Also, hitting that right ramp will get you stuff like 2x scoring. It'll light your special for $1 million. So you really just want to whale on the right ramp and whale on the spinner. And he's off to a nice start. He's got some good control here. He's not letting. He tries to backhand the spinner. Didn't go too well.
And I'm guessing the spinner is right where my cord is.
Correct.
I got to fix that once I get some
that's
time. But
and he nails it. That's going to be some good points. The points come up so fast, and this Data East computer is so primitive that you'll see large chunks of scoring go unnoticed.
Oh, good spinner rip right there.
Yeah, that was really nice. A couple 100,000. Oh, now he's got all 3. So now he can start locking balls, and he's getting 3,000 a spinner. Doesn't quite get it. But it's nice to just have that 3,000 spinner lit, too, and you do lose that when you start your multi-ball.
Okay.
But you're not going to see too many people passing a multi-ball.
I said that is full, too, if you guys know. Yeah.
I don't know which one to look at. Well, this one's bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll look at this one.
You heard it here first. Let me believe size matters. Size queen.
Look at this guy. Look at Brian.
Oh,
He had a very promising first 1 ball, and I guess this game rarely tells you which ball's in play. There it is. There's a lock. All right.
Good work.
And if you can get 12 jumps on that ramp, you'll get a 500,000 point jump master bonus. It's 12 is the record number. This is ball 2. So he's actually off to a really nice start here if he does not beef.
Yeah, you might want to think about just
not beefing.
Yeah,
I just beefed.
Maybe.
Oh, there's another one. All right, very nice.
Maybe trying for the spinner just to pad it. When you have everything going, maybe you just want to pad it to make sure that
The only problem with that is every time you're going up to the spinner, you're going into the pops. Same with every time you go into the lock. So,
Oh.
that's a famous. That's not going anywhere. There's no ball search in this game because the. Oh wow! All right, never mind.
Yeah, ball's a steal right there.
But that is an infamous ball trap spot in there, and a tiny little bit late. Man, he does want to get a nice spinner rip when he's got a chance. A little early that time. And there it is. All right, multi-ball. It's pretty simple. Hit the right ramp, get a jackpot, and then there's really nothing else to do. You just kind of can hit the spinner, which now is reset to 500 or whatever it's worth. The Wrecking Crew is here. God, that's a fucking good movie. You ever see that movie, Ed?
I've seen all of the Robocops, including the bad one where he flies.
They're all bad except for the first one.
Yeah.
I hear they're gonna make another one. I always talk about
They
that.
made another one, and
Yeah, and it sucked. And now they're gonna make a. They're talking about. Oh man. So he's not getting his jackpot. There's no grace period, and wildly shoots. Oh, didn't stand there, but did give him the mystery award. Let's see what he gets. 100,000.
he's giving the machine a decent what for. He's giving it a shake.
You will notice his spinner now is reset, so he's gonna have to light some more suspects. I'm a little vague on how you do that. Sometimes the top lanes do it, those stand-ups do it, but you never want to shoot for those, really. Just keep going for the spinner, I guess, or pass it over and go for the ramp. Maybe get your double scoring. Or
at 2 million,
All right,
I'm
he's
putting
got
a
one.
spinner in.
You're just going spinner even when it's not lit? Oh, and that center post.
Yeah, because eventually it will be lit, but now he's.
This game's kind of a very promising start, but it's kind of hasn't gone anywhere since his second ball.
Yeah, if he had stayed on multi-ball and just hit the spinner, you never know. Brian Olof is a Massachusetts player. He runs a New England Pinball League location out of his house, has a really cool collection, and is a pretty damn good player.
So I had Jim tell me that the Robocop came with the center post on it, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
multiple players say that the Robocops that they have played do not have center posts. So.
Yeah. I mean, no reason to take it out, I guess.
Oh,
but
no.
It just doesn't do much. Like, this is not a big down-the-middle game. All right, so that game kind of fell apart after a promising start. That's probably a middling score, worth around 40 or 50 points. It's something that could help bolster a ticket if he's trying to get in. I'm not really sure where he stands right now.
Oh, you guys don't see that right now.
Yeah, Brian's not above the cut line right now, so he needs to put
How's
together.
his current ticket look?
Oh, I have to. Jeez, you're really quizzing me now.
All right, so looks next up on Robocop, though, we have Alberto stepping up, who is right now our number 2 seed. So
Yeah, he says he's getting some practice. So just clogging up the lines.
he's trying to slow him down.
Just annoying other players.
Yeah,
Obviously doesn't need to be playing right now, but he is playing. I decided to gracefully step aside. I'm not getting a bye. I already qualified.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
clogging up the lines.
that's a good call. Even Greg came at me when I was moving the rig. I was like, this is timed, man.
Oh my God, really? That cost like 10 seconds on Meteor. That was pretty beefy.
Yep.
Just kind of went down the middle out of the pops. That does happen. That's the dangerous thing about this game. Every shot leads to the pops. The right ramp leads to the pops, and the left spinner leads to the pops. So you're at the mercy of the pops, much like old Detroit was at the mercy to Clarence Boddicker and his gang of criminals slinging cocaine, just like every 80s bad guy. All right, he's got it all locked.
Kung Shu, they are definitely Russian bots. I can assure you. Oh. That's my fault.
That's
The
a nice
stream could
spinner.
see it, but you guys couldn't.
For those on the stream, the score is slightly delayed. When you nail that spinner, the score has a little bit
It
of
just
a.
takes a while for that primitive computer to add it up.
Yeah.
And in a 300-point rip, it can really kind of stutter. Uh-oh. Oh, he does not nail it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and that ball's stuck?
Oh, wow.
Okay, there's a little thing
So
over
there's a
there.
plastic above the ramp halfway up before the jump, and it's actually broken on this game. But if you hit this ramp too cleanly, it will bounce off that plastic and then not make the jump.
Yeah, I've seen a couple rejects. All right, so far Alberto's practice game's not going so well, but he's just practicing, folks.
He makes a skill shot. You can tell which lane's lit on the skill shot because the lights on either side of the lane are lit up.
Yeah, and you can't move it. It's really a crapshoot.
Oh.
Man, that sucked, Alberto. That's what you get, buddy.
Yeah, just showing us what it's like to have the number 1 seed right now.
I think Wordrick's number 1 now, right?
Yep, yeah, I believe Jason took it.
Such wild inaccuracies coming from my
Oh.
booth mate.
Stone Cold is up top
yeah,
now.
yeah. Stone was
What the-
whining about how his day was over. He wasn't going to qualify because he only got 40 million on Black Knight.
Wait, Stone was whining about something?
But no, but there he is, number 1, where he belongs. Who did he bump out? Sexton bumped out of or Bevins. Is Bevins still clinging to that 8th spot?
Yeah.
He put that ticket up like first or second ticket of the day for him, and he's been clinging to a bye ever since. I keep thinking he's going to drop out, but I mean, do we have any jumpers left? That's everybody I can think of now that Stone's claimed his spot.
Joshua Henderson, is he up above the cut line?
Josh, I think, melted down and is done. He is not above the cut line, and I haven't seen much of him.
I was say when I was walking from my hotel room here, he was going the opposite direction.
Yeah,
so
I think he's done.
You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. These games, not a race to play.
I mean, the guy finished second last year. I thought we would have given it more of a shot to.
Was it last year that he?
Last year he
baseball?
lost to Stone, finished second.
No, there was one year, maybe the year before, where he picked the old EM baseball, which has the 2-inch flippers
Yeah,
and the no-in lane.
pretty.
Oh.
And I was like, is that the game you really want to hang your hat on?
Did he win?
No, he didn't.
All right, here goes Eric Russell from Central New York. I know that because it's his name. Eric's going for the spinner. Yeah, it looks like you get about 100,000 off of a nice single spinner rip, and you can double and triple it from there.
And then you're going to get like a lane, and you're
Right.
going to get a possible bonus X.
Something's going on. No, nothing's going on.
nice. Another good spinner rip.
You know what target you'll never see people shoot is the captive ball.
Yeah, it lights your kickback, but it's just, you got bigger fish to fry, and it seems like whenever I do hit it, it just goes out the left out lane anyway. And there's that reject you're talking about. It goes up there and hits that thing and comes back.
'Cause that was a pretty clean shot. Like, he didn't really miss it timing-wise.
It doesn't happen too much, but it is a possibility.
He gets 2 in lanes there. So the pinball gods are shining on him right now.
It's not a pretty nice start. Oh! He would have got that if he, but instinctively, though, like I said, when I was playing this, I just forgot there's a post there because it's not supposed to be there. It's too bad that, I think he would have got that back if he just chilled out.
Oh, absolutely. That ball came about 2 inches above the flippers.
All right,
but
he's got Emil lit. Emil is the guy who drives the van into the vat of toxic waste in the movie.
Yeah, these deep Robocop cuts, not enough of them in pinball streams, I don't think. We need more.
Yeah, we need more Robocops.
What we need is like a little. I've seen some
More people
online
talking about
online streams be able to play GIFs or like little animations over the stream.
Oh, yeah.
We need one of RoboCop. Who's the person, the actor or the role of before he becomes RoboCop? What the heck's the character's name?
Murphy.
Murphy. We need Murphy just getting like totally turned gibbed or whatever, turned into like meat by that shotgun. That is my favorite 80s.
Give the man a hand.
Yeah.
All right, here he goes. He's got a spinner. He's got 2 of 3s. That's 2,000 a spinner. I have seen that ball get stuck up there before for ages in that pop. Oh, nice.
That is a solid ramp shot.
Oh, I like you can really hear the game this time around. This
Yeah.
sounds good. The lack of live music in the background makes that possible. Really, Greg was getting antsy at you for holding up the line.
I just sort of said I had to make 3 different machines stop playing, and he was up on one of them. So
Yeah, I have to say it is Meltdown Saturday. You're going to see a lot. Another ramp reject. You're going to see a lot of crazed pinball players as this thing wraps up, because people really are on their last chance at this point. You're not.
yeah, it's wild that almost an hour and a half has already went by.
Yeah, we got 2.5 hours left, and it's just not likely you're getting another ticket in at this point, even if you void and start. All right, he's $2.5 million. He's in kind of in the money now. If he can nail that spinner, get his multi-ball going, see what he gets. 3,000 a pop. That's actually not bad because you do go up there every time you shoot.
Yeah, you mentioned you go up there a lot, so it almost makes it worth the risk now, which is good.
And that was a nice spinner rep. Very nice.
Ooh,
Ooh,
control,
one
baby.
left. That says 1 left for Ed 209. That's those stand-ups. Oh, boy.
Oh, he tries to get it up.
Again, it seems like that post is a little lower than you would see in a game where it's designed to have the post.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a lot less useful than your average post. Oh, that's too bad. He really had the table set, but unfortunately he just was not there when the casserole was served. I'm testing material out while nobody's watching.
I like that.
Kung Shu can let us know what he thinks. if anything's good, we'll come back and
Jot it down.
yeah.
Bullshitting some Pinburg banks. That's a good one, actually. All right, looks like we have Jeffrey Bonnaroo coming up. Plays out of Rhode Island.
Oh, is that a replay? Can they see that?
Oh, is that? Did it actually just play?
Well, something's going on here.
Oh, it's supposed to be a replay, but they can't see that right now. No, I need to switch it back to here. There we go. I don't know why my replay isn't working. And we have, hopefully that'll refocus
This is
in
the
a
first
second.
time you tried?
Yeah, it was working at home. And for some reason now it's not. So I'll troubleshoot it before finals because I'd really like to have it before finals.
Hate to do this to you. I'm getting kind of sick of Robocop.
Yeah?
You want to?
No, yeah, no, we can
it to
definitely move
something
it.
else?
Yeah, after Jeffrey, I'll.
I thought this would be more exciting, but there's just not much to it, really. It's fun to play.
Yeah, but to watch, we're basically watching Meteor right now, ripping spinners and everyone missing these lock shots.
Let's take a look here. What do you think would be good?
I don't know.
How about Fire?
Fire
It's
would
kind
be
of
cool.
a stupid game,
Yeah,
but we could kind of
never seen
that.
it in tournament either. So.
All right.
Cool.
What do you think? What do you think, Kung Fu? What do you think of some
Flip
Fire?
flop or X File? X Files.
X Files is just a brutal grind of up the middle and up the middle.
Yeah.
And you'll see plenty of X Files during finals today. I can promise you
Yeah.
that. Thanks for the suggestion, though. And flip flop's not a bad suggestion, but I think we're going to go to Fire. We'll learn Fire together.
I like that. All right.
Mark,
So-
Levy, Ed, and Kung Shu. We're all going to learn Fire together.
I put up a decent ticket on Fire a couple times, and I still don't know how to play it.
Well, we're going to figure it out. I decreed that we are now bored of Robocop, and we're moving to Fire.
So we're not going to see Jeffrey Bonnaroo, who's up now.
Well, we're seeing him right now, and we're going to see the rest of his game for sure.
Yeah. Jeffrey Bonnaroo is a Rhode Island player and also runs a lot of Rhode Island tournaments, so we're super lucky to have him in the area.
You're seeing a lot of these bounce outs, but it does give you the mystery award, which is cool.
Yeah, and when it bounces out, it hits that post at the bottom of the channel.
And generally comes back to the left flipper, right? Or is
no,
it
it comes down to the center.
That sucks.
Yeah. Oh, he's been digging the ball out a lot. Okay, here he goes. Just rip the spinner, please. Rip the spinner.
And your pleas are answered. Why is it? What is with the not using this?
No, he did it the last second he laned.
Just
there.
for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
I'm just practicing. I'm practicing my booms. That's my first boom of the day.
Yeah. So.
Not really boom worthy, just a right ramp shot, but we got to loosen up here.
Yeah. We haven't seen anybody hit ED 209 yet for 1,000,000 points.
No, we haven't seen it lit.
I don't even know how you light it.
I think that's a stand-up thing. You light it by hitting the stand-ups. And again, you're never really going to shoot the stand-ups, but eventually you'll just kind of hit enough of them. Sometimes I think that cat to ball will do it. Something else you're not shooting at.
So he's got the fully consummated spinner.
Well, it's aroused, but he has yet to consummate it.
Okay, he's really got to just.
Oh, that was late. Oh, and he pays the price.
He absolutely deserved that drain.
Shoots late, nails one of those stand-ups. The ball is deposited into the right out lane. And that might be the end of Robocop. Oh, hey.
We have a question from some of the fans here, Levy, and
Yeah.
you're the person to ask. And
What's
Ed,
that?
you can help out. In X-Files,
Yeah,
you can play Mulder or Scully. Mulder's the easier way to get to multi-ball.
correct.
And is that by pressing the left or the right flipper to start?
You think I'm giving away my strat secrets?
The right flipper does Mulder and the left flipper does Scully.
Yeah, and if you want to hit the
It'll
right
tell
flipper,
you on the screen. It tells you right on
it
the screen.
kind of does.
No, it doesn't. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
the,
it
that's
doesn't.
why the
It
question
doesn't.
is being asked.
Hey,
it
look at
did
this.
on mine. That's how I knew to do it.
We're moving. We're moving.
Anyway, super secret skill shot. Press the right flipper for Mulder to get easier file cabinet access.
Yeah, right flipper. But the
What do you mean
left.
super skill shot.
No, it's not. Well, I mean that was a joke. It was
Just
it's
hold
not-
the right
it's not-
flipper.
It is not a secret. It is not a skill shot. It's just when you. It's like Game of Thrones. You pick a house. You're picking a character.
You want to hit the right flipper.
Yeah.
And then press start. Don't get cute. Don't like.
And then press start. That
No,
restarts the game. You said press start.
Oh,
Levy,
yeah,
you're
Jeff.
kill-
beat it. I beat
What
it.
do you know? You know nothing. Oh.
Well, you should have seen what Greg did. Greg thought you had to hit them both at the right second, and it's like you don't have to overthink it. You just hit the right flipper and press start.
Get
Yeah.
Mulder.
Oh my goodness.
And if you do the other one, it will make your X's easier. So there is another multi-ball, but that's not.
That's a siren song. You really
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Levy.
That's it.
Jeff
You got
Teolis,
anything else for us?
Maybe later. We'll see.
All right.
I got to punch a ticket.
Canada's finest podcaster, joining us here on the stream. Jeff Teolis.
Thanks, Jeff.
trying to make the cut if he's not already done
Which
so.
one is Jeff here?
Um,
1? So I just go like that? No, I hit the button. All right. I'm just learning how to use the equipment. Again, you know, it's dry rehearsal here.
See, this is why when I was intern at my old radio show in college, I had a board like that. So I know pressing the
Behringer?
buttons. Yeah. Well, I mean, it probably wasn't that specific model. We've got some fancy tech here on the stream. This is not your
This is not your average shitty stream, guys. This is a high-quality Mark P stream. Mark, of course, made famous at the New York City Pinball Championship for his top-flight coverage. Oh, here we go. It's fire time, baby. All right, skill shot. He got it. You want to plunge it real light and kind of get the 100,000.
Yeah, 100,000.
Now, you see those fire stand-ups on the left? He wants to hit those to light his locks, I believe.
Yes, but you can. I believe you can also spot them by going through the horseshoe or going through the orbits. So I'm actually shooting orbits all day on this game, and I'm not intentionally aiming for those fire targets.
Now,
on the left
see
and
that
right.
left ramp area? If he hits that now, I believe it'll raise the ramp because he's got the
so you've
fire
got
lids.
So he's started the fire like a pyro on the left, and now if he shoots that,
And his right ramp is now lit for
yes.
a lock.
So if he shoots the right ramp, he will get a lock. If he shoots the left orbit, he will get the ramp raised or lowered, and he'll be able to lock.
All right, that's
the
going to
other
be.
ball.
I thought that would be a lock, but it didn't appear to lock his ball.
No, it didn't.
Why do you think that is?
The ramp isn't down, I don't think. So there.
Yeah,
now
that's odd.
I wonder if that ramp is malfunctioning on the right
It's
side.
possible.
Because it's supposed to come up when you make that orbit on the left side.
Are we sure it's not up? It's so hard to tell.
On the right, it does not. It is not up because it just went through and I didn't see a state change. The ramp didn't change. So he might not know enough about this, but it looks like the game is malfunctioning.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do about it, but you know, we're just commentators.
You know, it's not our job to reason why. So this game actually was pretty controllable.
boy.
There's no rubber on the posts on the outlanes, but the posts are there.
And it's got that little center fire plug that comes up.
Yeah, that seems more hassle than it's worth. I have not saved it off that today or yesterday.
There it is. All right, he locks the ball. The ramp was down. And that's one lock. Oh, man, all the smoke is getting to me. I'm losing focus. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, that in lane says put out fire.
Yeah. Well, he puts out the ball, and that is the end of his game.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's
Where does it say put out fire?
on the in lane inserts, it says put out
Oh,
fire.
so that spots, again, probably
Yeah.
your stand-ups.
Exactly. In lanes do almost everything in this era of game.
Wow.
So 689 ain't going to cut it. You need at least 2 million.
Is that what you need these days on a...
Yeah, between 2 and 3.
All right, remind me not to pick fire then. What are you going to pick?
I mean, if I make it looks like I will, but if I make the finals, I'm probably going to pick Robocop and Fire and X-Files. I'm not going to pick Black Knight because everybody knows how to play that better than me. I like that it's a controllable stern, but I'm not going to put up 160 on it. I'll put up 40 on it. So.
I'm not going to pick X-Files or Black Knight because my opponents will pick that. I'm fine with playing them. I'm going to pick Flip Flop, Robocop, Dragon Fist, Meteor. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I don't know. The house ball percentage on Meteor can be really high. I do like Flip Flop. I like Hocus Pocus too. I think that the 2 EMs in this tournament are really great EMs.
Uh-oh. Augustus gets the old tip over and tip over.
Yeah, Augie from Somerville, Massachusetts, plays in New England Pinball League and is a beer connoisseur. It always seems to be bringing good beer to
Yeah, the dude likes his beer.
Like it's the 100K and then almost trust the post.
So, there was some grumbling that there's a lot of bad games in this bank. What do you think? Or do you just think they're different?
So some of them are different. So we have no 2-inch EMs, which I think, that I would consider not a great tournament selection. There's not really any lock stealing shenanigan games here.
That's a good point. All right, he's got his lock. Speaking of stealing, he stole a lock from the game.
I
just want to see a multi-ball here because I have no idea what to do in the multi-ball. All right, so if he hits that left orbit now, that'll raise his ramp again.
That's correct.
See how the little fire thing is going? Boo! And it didn't. All right, it did.
Yeah, so the lock is now lit on the left.
And he misses it. Survives in an outlane dealy.
So now he's got both balls
Right.
locked. So the center ramp needs to be raised. You have to put out one more fire to raise the center ramp, or it might actually already be up.
I think it's up.
Yeah. So you have to go through the window, which is that ladder shot in the middle.
Right. Save the baby. Oh, wow, he got a skill shot. Now he's going to get another shot at? That's interesting. And he gets it on their 100,000. That's very nice.
Oh. So Jim was talking to me about game selection because last year, I talked to him. The Sanctum has some amazing games and some games that you see a lot in tournaments, but he didn't want this tournament, and he never wants it to be a
up the middle.
tournament. Yeah, so there he goes.
Yeah, that's cool. There's only one Stern here, one new Stern. And, it's a neat selection of games. Not anything I'd want to own, probably, but that's not why we come to these things.
No, Jim actually is very close to getting all of the classic Sterns.
He's got those at the Sanctum? Or
Yeah, he's got a lot of Stern Electronics games. He's trying to get them all. He's got Viper, which is a really weird one.
Now, what is the point here? He wants to go up the middle?
So
No,
he wants to
shoot those
relock the
orbits.
ball. You
Yeah, he
see
wants
that,
to relock a ball on the left.
He's got to put out both fires, relock a ball, and then shoot the ladder in the middle. Then
So
you'll get
you shoot the
jackpot.
stand-ups, put out your fire, and then you go for and that's it.
It doesn't matter. He's out. So now he's got to do the whole rigmarole again.
Is there a restart? No.
So those rescue victim flashing ramps are MacGuffins. I think that at best they give you 50,000.
Yeah, and they light your little plug thingy, but like you said.
They also light the center drain. They're very drainy and unpredictable in their return. So
He strokes his beard, perhaps thinking about a fire he once saw in his youth. Uses the little plug that time to bounce over. And he's got $1.2 million. He's getting somewhere where maybe he could put a card-worthy game together.
yeah, you get about 800, 900,000 just by getting to the multi-ball with all the things you're doing. So if you start a multi-ball, you're not in terrible shape.
So he wants those fire stand-ups on top, or you were saying shoot the orbits and that will spot you fires?
I think so. It's okay in the center. Putting it around the horseshoe is not a bad idea. It raises that multiplier in the middle, which is that rescue shot.
Right,
so.
right. Oh, nice. Another 100,000. No, only 10 that time. All right, putting out fires. Yeah, it's got those right stand-ups lit now. There's his bonus X off the horseshoe.
So now he should post pass and shoot the left because he's got the lock lit. But he just goes up. Oh!
Yeah, it kind of released the lock ball. And,
The ramp is trapping the ball. There you go.
And he freed it with a flipper flop. Very nice.
Maybe some classic firefighting historians, aficionados will chime in the chat to tell us what the hell people did to put out fires when this game is supposedly taking place.
According to this game, they towed a tub of water with horses, if you look at the back glass. So, no, we don't need the historians. It's right there in ink. And there he goes, another lock.
Imagine the mid-'80s. They're like, what are kids into these days? What can we theme a pinball machine on? You know what they love?
Drunk firemen.
Yes.
Screaming incomprehensibly.
Saving babies. That's what children love.
Oh, raised ladder. Very nice.
So he's got the red insert flashing on either orbit. If he shoots that, then he'll be able to start the multi-ball now.
Oh, I don't think this is an actual multi-ball. Is it?
If the plug is up, so I think that he is in multi-ball.
All right. Help me.
Yeah, with 7 E's, you know it's urgent. And
that's the end of that. But he's got 2-5 already.
Yeah.
That's a decent score.
No, that is going to take some points off some people for sure.
And more importantly, give Augustus points that he so desperately wants. All right. He's definitely in the fire groove now.
Yeah, the top score, I think, is 6 million.
Yeah, I think Jerry got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really into the fire groove. He's kind of not draining and shooting those orbits. He really wants that right ramp. And there it is. All right, now he gets another skill shot. Those really starting to add up, too. Firemen trapped. That's bad.
Yeah, you want to untrap those firemen.
He wants to raise that ladder. And he does not. He raises the ladder. Here it comes. More hot fire action. Literally.
He needs the left orbit here.
He
No,
needs
the center ladder is up.
Yeah, that's what he wants. I think.
Are you an east side guy or a west side guy? Looking at the inserts near the flippers there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a tournament rules question. You could do it mechanically, Kung Shu.
Oh.
But I believe there are some TDs and/or players who would say that is cheating to test the tilt before you plunge the ball. Somebody might get upset at you.
Well, how do you test it? Because
You cannot tilt through on a classic stern. If you tilt the ball before
this is not a classic stern though, right? Or is he?
He was just off on a tangent. And since he's the only guy watching right now, we decided to break away from the action and answer his chat question.
I don't think you can tilt for advantage in any scenario where you're not trying to save the ball.
Right, and that would be testing the tilt. Yeah. I did that once on a Gottlieb EM at Pinburg, and Chris Stevens was like bitching at me about it. But he decided he wasn't going to try to get me disqualified, which was awful sweet of him.
Yeah. And then he missed his Pinburg time. And so,
oh, right. That was a year or two later. That was insane.
Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. I would have let him play.
I mean, it's certainly not my tournament, so I don't have any opinion one way or another. I've always been like, as many people's extra balls as I've plunged or gone out of order. Everyone has done something like that, something to remove themselves from the tournament, not through bad play, but through mistakes, and that's just the nature of the game. You see it in all sports. Not that pinball is a sport, but.
All right, and here comes Roth Michaels.
So
don't know anything about Roth, do you?
Hey, he's from New England. He's wearing his New England Pinball League T-shirt. He's got yesterday he had his blue New England Pinball League shirt. Now he's wearing his Narragansett beer-themed New England Pinball.
All these locals coming out of the woodwork.
Designed by Mark himself.
All right, that's a Mark P shirt.
It is.
Is there anything Mark P can't do?
Well, the big joke is that Rhode Island and Connecticut do not participate in the New England Pinball League. They have their own league. And that Narragansett is a Rhode Island beer, so it was to rip off Narragansett was caused some Facebook drama, aka somebody complained about it named Ed, and then some other people didn't care, as they shouldn't.
Here comes Roth Michaels going for another skill shot. All right, I'm sick of fire. What's next?
Maybe we should put up some Dragon Fist. That's a game you don't get to see a whole lot of.
I know, but. That also will be boring to watch. I like Dragon Fist, but it's just like shoot the spinner, shoot the thing on the left.
This one has a Harlem Globetrotters basketball spinner.
I'm a little worried about this line of games for streaming. I don't think it's the best stream-friendly bank of games because they're all kind of bad games and they're boring to watch.
I don't know. Some people.
But when you get top competition together, boring games can be made to be fun.
Yeah, you know what? I watched.
But you might not necessarily see that in qualifying so much because the drama level is much lower.
Phil Birnbaum rode like 300,000 or 400,000 on bow and arrow.
I was there, dude. I was there screaming.
That was boring because he's doing the same thing over and over again, but he's actually just booming the game, and people want to see that. People want to see.
Yeah, and it wasn't boring because we were all screaming like lunatics.
No.
That made it more exciting.
I'm
even
sure,
though it was kind of boring.
Sure, we can go to the local state hospital and get a lunatic in
Wow,
here.
look at that. I bitch about something, and Mark just goes over and changes the game,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I mean, he's trying to keep it entertaining here. We are almost 2 hours in, so halfway through today's qualifying. We've got 2 hours, 15 minutes left. Realistically, you're going to have started your last ticket already by now.
Kung Shu, yes, this is definitely worth traveling for. It's a fun show. It's a party show. A lot of drinking and such,
Stern
if
Pro
that's your
Circuit
thing.
event.
It is a Stern Pro Circuit event if you consider that a selling point. It's a very fun tournament, very chill, very relaxed. People party here. People are friendly here. It is going to be in a different location next year, closer to Boston, so I don't know if that affects your traveling.
It definitely makes life easier. If it's somewhere you can take the transit in Boston is great. Transit out here is not great.
Yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere in Sturbridge. And I don't know, it's kind of interesting. It's, I fear change, being over the age of 30. But, I'll be back, I think.
Yeah, this event is really well run. If the tournament is not the only thing you're going to be doing, there's plenty of stuff for the kids here. There's plenty of vendors showing off their latest pinball stuff.
Their wares.
Yeah.
There's even a hemp guy here.
Yeah, I actually talked to the guy about the candy because I had no idea what it's about. He said you take one every 6 to 8 hours, and I was like, oh, if I had a pocket full of candy, there's no guarantee I wouldn't just reach in there, take a second. So I could be in serious trouble. But yeah, this event is awesome. There's a clown doing balloon twisting. I know Levy, that's your favorite.
Yeah, I like clowns and balloon twisting.
Did you get to play the new? I mean, there's a lot of new releases here. Willy Wonka's here. We've got Oktoberfest here. We've got Black Knight Sword of Rage here. Which of these games is really speaking to you? Do you love?
I really like Black Knight. It's fast. Oh, nice. Good choice. All right. Mark has heard my pleas, and we're going to watch some Frontier.
Mark, can you turn up the mosquitoes and crickets in this game?
You know, Mark, I hate to tell you, but your wires are right over those drop targets. Whatever. Well, we'll see it go up there. And
there was a little bit of drama yesterday. You can ask Teolis about this game. The right flipper got really spongy and weak, and was almost impossible at the time to hit the drop target.
Oh, he hit that drop target on a backhand. That was nice. This is Woody Richmond. He's a New York City guy, I believe. Here with his son. Some nice father-son pinball bonding. That's what it's all about. Plus the drinking and partying that we've been doing all weekend here. So you see the all right, he hit us another drop on the backhand. Another drop. So that's good. He might now want to get more bonus and hit that spinner.
Yeah. This is the problem. You really can't post pass, and I don't think I've seen anybody tap pass.
I have heard Greg Pavarelli talking endlessly about how awesome the tap pass is. So I would guess you can actually tap pass, even if you haven't seen anybody do it.
All right, so that's the real move there.
There's a spinner.
Is knowing that you can trap just by holding up the flipper and get a really tight grip on the ball.
Yeah, these flippers go up pretty steep, so they're very trap friendly.
Like right there, I think he could have done that.
Nice. All right, he's doing good here. He really just wants to get a couple. Oh boy.
Game is giving him some in lanes. Let's see what he does with them.
Man, he really wants to get that spinner again. He got a nice rip earlier.
Oh, you can live catch on these flippers too if you give it enough of a move.
Not a bad first ball. I gather. What's a good score on this? 400 or 500?
So Lou Bevins put 2.4 million up his first. I think you need at least 500,000 for a reasonable thing, but you probably want to be like at $1 million if you want this to be like the score that puts you over the top.
I avoid this game like the plague. It doesn't do well for me.
You know what? It's got great music. Great sounds. Who doesn't love taxidermy and other themes like that?
Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore, that's for sure. Looks to me like he's got a lot of bonus built up, so he wants to hit those drops to start getting his bonus X going, as well as light the spinner. Right now he's just kind of flailing aimlessly.
Yeah, he really needs to get control. If he can get control on the left again, he could backhand that drop target again. Oh.
He did. Very nice. He lit the spinner and drains.
A little bit of...
So he's going to get a little bone. Let's see how much bonus he's got. All right, so his base right now is about 30,000. So you definitely want to hit some drops and get your bonus built up. There. Oh, no. I thought he had that skill shot, but it didn't happen. And he drains. All right, that's Frontier.
You're going to get one house ball every game pretty much. It's one of those games where you're like, why did they bother putting the extra millionth digit? Like, it's a grind to get a really high score on this game.
I suppose if it were set on 5, maybe, with no tilt and rubber bands on the outlanes.
Yeah, it's hard to save. You've got to bump off of a wooden plank on the outlanes. There's no post between the inlane and the outlane.
All right.
And one thing you don't want to do on this game is short plunge through the spinner because that's going to go right down the middle.
Yeah, once every Pinburg, I accidentally do that on a game and drain right down the middle. If there's a spinner on a game, you never want to short plunge it and let it go down there. It's not going to work out for you.
Great live catch there by Matt Gussler.
Yeah, Matt, one of the Rage Tilt dudes, right?
I wish I knew.
Oh boy, and
I don't think I've met Matt before. He's got an impressive beard, though. I'm very beard envious right now.
That ring in his nose, that's to keep him from rooting around on the lawn. He was tearing up the lawn at home, and the family made him install the ring.
And
that's got to be a tilt.
Yeah, he didn't even try the flip, or maybe he did try the flip.
Yeah, he knew. Yeah. He kind of got himself in trouble
he's like,
there.
I'm not going to wait for that tilt ball to settle. I am just going to get right back on the horse like the guy on the back glass.
Oh boy.
And house ball.
That's
Again,
Frontier.
you get-
House game.
You get a house ball. I mean, he had the flipper on the ball, so you can't call it a house game, but he really didn't.
You can't, and yet I'm sure he's telling everybody
Yeah.
for the next 10 minutes about how he just got housed
Over
by.
beers, can you believe it? It's on stream. I'll go clip it later.
All right. We got Jason Mawson coming up. Yeah, you can see people are starting to get a little agitated. We're down to 2 hours left in qualifying. You know, you better put your best work forth here if you wanna be playing this afternoon.
Yeah.
An exciting tournament pinball.
If you put up that bad score an hour ago, you should have been voiding the ticket and just starting right over. You should not have been hoping you can ride it out. Yeah.
You know, and he gets that spinner lit and never gets a shot at it, and it drains. This would be ball 2, I believe.
Yeah, so he's on ball 2.
What is your ABC deal? What does that do? Do you know?
So that actually advances different bonus. You can see on the bottom of the
I see
playfield.
that, yeah.
Each column is a different bonus level, like in Meteor, right? So where you've got the 3 different rocket ships. This
That was
has,
a really nice dig there by Jason. You see that?
yeah, it did. And that's another good one right off.
Nice
the tip
defensive flip, yeah.
But the ABC advances different levels of bonus. So you go up the A, you get the one animal, and you get a. It's like Pokemon way before Pokemon existed because you've got to collect all the animals. It's got wolves up top, foreshadowing later that they'll release BSD with the wolves up there.
Oh, keeps missing those drops.
Yeah,
he really
that-
wants to get us. There it is. Nope. He really wants to get those spinners.
On the fly, that drop is really hard to hit. You really want to.
Nope. I thought he kissed it, but he did not.
Yeah, he did not kiss a drop and didn't like
He's
it.
getting more bonus though. That's good. Well, no, he's not. Didn't go down the lane.
So spot, yeah, he spot center column, but the light's out, which means that he's no longer getting spotted because he's full on the left column.
Nope. A little early. That was a dangerous late shot.
Oh,
and
great nudge. Does he still have it?
Yes.
Yeah,
There
wow.
it is. All right, his spinner's lit.
He should have dead bounced 100% there, and then he would have been able to nail the spinner from the left.
And he exhales, knowing that he made an errant shot.
Wow, gets that ball. I didn't think that was going to be an in lane. Good dead bounce there. That was another good nudge, but I think the ball was slow enough there. He could have stopped that on the left. Oh,
No, that's it, huh?
Yeah,
you know, it was a very promising start, but he was unable to piece it together.
you really have to play a control
Like
game
a
on this.
2-year-old with an erector set. Just couldn't get all the pieces together.
You know, there are not enough erector set
And then ate several of the small screws.
references.
So that's why you can't give the erector set to the 2-year-old.
You know, I had a 2-year-old, but I think he got Lincoln Logs and then also Mega Blocks, which are like the generic precursor to Lego.
And inedible, right? They're
Yeah.
too big.
I mean, they're big. I mean,
you could
guess
chew on them, sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, you want to join us for some boring Frontier?
Oh, yes, Tim Sexton, Stern, pinball software engineer. Please come to the booth. I'm sure you haven't talked at all about your new game, Black Knight, so maybe you could come on the booth and talk about your new game, Black Knight.
Well, he's not in the mood to talk about it, but anybody in this chat who has suggestions or demands for code, just write them in the chat. Tim will immediately implement all of
That's
your
actually
suggestions.
how code is implemented. It's a democracy system, so whatever you want, you just have to upvote it enough on a pin side poll, and then it just happens. So that's the great option there is when the pop bumper forces the ball into that saucer, because then it goes back up and you collect another lane, but you also get value from that saucer. So if you can get that saucer, life is good for you.
All right, we welcome Tim Sexton of Never Beat Productions
Hi, everyone.
and Stern Pinball into the booth.
Hopefully my levels are good.
Yeah, no, everything's good.
All right.
This is all props. So we're moving games rapidly as we get really excited to pick a game and then realize how boring it is on stream, and then we switch.
Yeah, we got to move off this one quick.
Dude, they're all, it's a bad bank for streaming. I got to tell you, it's rough.
Yeah.
I just think when we're in-
Robo-Beef. We need Robocop.
We already did that.
Oh,
Yeah.
And after like 3
sorry.
games,
I
I'm like, Jesus.
think Levy's attention span is really low because Robocop is a great game for streaming. I just think
Well, I think once we get into finals and the level of play and the drama increases, I think that these
It'll be
games
more
will
interesting.
be much more. The good news is there's only one guy watching right now, Kung Chu, and he's really into it. He's active. We're glad he's with us as we do this dry run
Levy
rehearsal.
pandering to the audience.
I mean, it's an audience of one. We don't want to lose this guy. I don't know what you want to do, Ed.
What games would you rather see here?
Oh no, CJ's watching too.
Oh, we got CJ?
Yeah, he just followed the channel. Thanks, CJ.
Hey, what's up, CJ? Which games were you at the NYCPC?
I was.
That bank was picked solely on value for the stream.
Yeah.
Very interesting games with engaging rules. Which ones in particular? I don't know. Just
Levy, I think I figured out
these
the
are all
problem.
grinding. Yeah.
Jason's having a great game here. You're not even paying attention. Violating
This isn't
the
Jason.
never be.
This is
Oh,
Dave
this is
Bell.
this is Dave Bell.
How do we switch that?
I
Here,
think
I'm
it's
gonna try it.
supposed- No, it's supposed to just
switch to the browser.
Yeah, you
and
go to the
then
browser.
Select the game. So click Frontier, and it should just advance the player. As Dave.
Boo! Oh, now what do I do?
Oh, well, let me do it. There we go.
So Dave Bell finished up with 625, pretty respectable score.
Great score.
Good job getting me back on track there,
Yeah.
Tim.
You're completely
We're
into the
on.
weeds. All right, we got
right.
Zach F.
Now we got to do this again.
Yeah, I'll go back. I
You
can
gonna
do
do
it
it?
with the keyboard. Yeah.
All right. Thank God we have another experienced streamer in the booth now.
Yeah.
So one thing about Zach, he's got the worst taste in pinball machines of almost any person in the hobby. So he
Yeah,
probably
bad
loves
taste.
this game.
He's just a bottom feeder, right? So as a result, he gets a lot of shitty games, or he just legitimately has bad taste.
He just legitimately has bad taste.
Just so you know, we will be much more focused during finals. This is just a dress rehearsal for all of us.
Right.
God, this game is boring to watch.
Yeah. Well, he hit his drop target. He got that spinner lit, and now
Yeah.
for the rest of the day.
He's going to tap it over. Nope.
Oh no, he's going for the multiplier.
He has
That
no bonus
multiplies-
yet.
Yeah, but he's doing the right thing. He's giving.
All right,
he's
wow.
taking what the game will give him.
Yeah, if he can get up in that top area thing,
And just some really judicious.
the snake
nudging.
pit or whatever it is, he'll get
Oh, where the gate
4x
is open?
10,000. Yeah.
That's
You-
40,000 points where I come
That's
from.
40,000 points.
Hashtag.
Oh, he's
wow,
lucky
what
there.
a save.
All right, here comes the tap. Here, no, he's just going to go up to that top thing again. That's like, what, 20,000 points now every time he hits it? That stand up behind the drops?
Yeah, that's good value there.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Good
That's a
value.
great-
Look at that value.
All right, so
Oh, he's
Gotta get
working
the
out
ball
those
right.
right drop targets as well on
He's
the
just
back end.
flailing a lot. Oh, and he did it again.
Oh, he
Look at that.
kissed it.
He kissed it. Leaving some DNA on that target for 40,000.
Oh, nice. His
dead
minuscule
bounce.
bonus
Oh,
is now
probably
2x.
gonna dead bounce that.
Oh, man, he was a little late there.
A little late.
Ed's always going on about the dead bounce. He's a dead bounce guy.
Ed Zeltman?
No, Ed Giardini.
Oh, Ed.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
Our broadcast partner. Ed.
Yeah.
He's got to.
It's
he's
kinda
gotta
spread
get
out
control
here.
and put the
Yeah.
ball on the left flipper to go up top and get some bonus.
Ed's so far away, you probably thought he was calling another tournament. All right, we're watching a pretty sweet game of Frontier here.
Yeah, people are blowing it up now. You know, getting 300,000 a game consistently. This is good stuff for your solid late tickets to squeak you into the top 24.
Yeah, a lot of people. And,
Oh.
you know, he's just going to miss so many times before that happens.
Right.
And he never got a spinner shot, unfortunately.
Even if you make shots in this game, they don't really help. Oh, look at that.
Now, what's-
10,000 points in that pit there.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good. Up
nice.
and down. The old up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. Look at that go.
Oh.
Whatever, he maxed out his right animal column.
He did.
And that's
And that'll be good for the bonus he's getting here on that power out lane. 350.
I think
solid
that's it.
score. That'll be on a ticket.
I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, but it depends on what else he's got. All right.
So I'm ready to
why
tab out.
why doesn't it just update automatically?
That's a good question for Carl D'Angelo.
Who's, I'm sure, watching right now on West Coast time.
Well, we just need a button, like a little or a hotkey, right?
A hot key.
So we got Kevin Duffy. He's in progress tickets at 77 points. We hope that's after one game. That'd be a solid start to a ticket.
Yeah.
After 2 games, not so much.
Yeah.
Kevin's picture is great. He's got Augustus Eustace in the background and Jeffrey Bondrew sticking his tongue out. So, Kevin Duffy, Massachusetts player, plays in the Cambridge Selfie League, plays in the New England Pinball League. Won a free pinball machine in the New England Pinball League through a raffle.
Everything good?
Yeah, Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you got his
solid.
choice of new and box turn. So basically in the $30 or $40 that you pay for the New England Pinball League dues, you get $10 of that goes to a raffle, and then every 3 seasons.
Why are there so many New England dudes at this show? What's up with that?
Because the show is in New England.
Oh, and he drains.
That was a nice nudge to try and save it, but
There's not a lot you can do there. There's no post, really. It's just one of those metal rails. How was that McDonald's lobster roll?
They didn't have it this year. I asked the lady at the counter what happened. They said they discontinued the product.
You know,
Disappointing.
it's funny how they call it a product.
I think I called it a product. I think she just said, no. And I said, did you used to have it? And they said, yeah. That was about all I got for
Ooh,
McDonald's
very
stuff.
late there.
K-Duff drains down the middle off of a couple
So-
errant shots.
So is that man in the center of the playfield fighting a bear with a knife with his shirt off?
Or are they just getting friendly? We may
mean-
never know.
Can I go off on a tangent here, guys?
Please do.
Is it
All
a
right.
tangent about spending too
It's
much
about
time?
bears.
Okay.
So my brother
Your brother's a
talked
bear,
to me
we
the
know.
other day, and he's like, I was just within 10 feet of a bear, and I ran away, and I cut up my knee, had to go to the
So
hospital.
he just panicked.
Yeah, well, he said he got a video of the bear on the other side of a mountain,
Uh-huh.
and then he said they both went around the long way to
Oh,
try to
wow.
avoid each other, and then they both came out of the bushes at the same time, and they both booked it the opposite direction.
And he was shitting himself.
Yeah, he knew you're supposed to
You're
not
supposed to get
try
big.
No, you're supposed to get the bear's attention, back away slowly, show that you're not going to bother with the bear. But that all went out the window, and the bear was 10 feet away from him. But he's
Wow.
okay. Just a little dinged
Little
up
shook
knee.
up.
Yeah, got some stitches, I think, and he's all good now.
The bear's like muttering.
Oh, yeah, we got to...
Yeah, he's good at this. How come it doesn't do that itself? How come it doesn't do that itself?
Because... Yeah.
Carl, fucking Carl,
Yeah.
slacking.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
You know, all this free software we're getting from Carl, how
we're-
dare he not have it do everything we need?
Correct. I agree, and frankly, it's like, you got to put your best product out there.
Yeah.
All right, oh, wow, this is one bad game we got going here.
Yeah, that sling just decided to rainbow it right down
Oh, what
the
you got
middle.
for us?
Speaking of bad software, have you downloaded Ed's app yet?
Oh.
He made the
No,
official
I haven't.
What a
IFPA
great
companion
segue,
app.
son of a-
Really?
Yeah,
Like the home game?
No, do you follow IFPA rankings, Levy? Do you care?
No, no.
Yeah, so
Unless I win something, and so,
it's
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 been
an
a
app
very
that
long
shows
time.
you your ranking and then alerts you.
It's actually great. You can
When-
get updates
when you
on your
move?
rank. Yeah.
So I can watch myself free fall?
I love that Tim started. It's actually great. Like, you'd expect it to be shit because Ed wrote it, but actually it's great.
Good job, Ed.
Yeah, so it's called the IFPA Companion. You can find it in the Google Play Store or the App Store.
How many downloads you got on it so far?
1,000.
That's not too fucking shabby, bro.
Well, it's because it's free. But, yeah, I'm just happy because I always wanted it, and, I didn't want to wait around for someone else to do it. So,
And
yeah.
as tournament players, we're all helplessly addicted to watching our rank move up, the IFPA
Yeah.
rank.
Or
It's-
down.
You can also find
Or
when
down if you're
tournaments.
Levy. All right.
You can also find when tournaments are in your area.
Right. You can use your phone's location to find that information for you.
Wow.
Man, is this what came out of its misery yet? Yes.
yeah, this
89,000. And here comes Bashi. Bashi Dink. Bashi's a great guy, deep pockets. likes he's a pump and dump guy, so this isn't really his comfort zone.
Hopefully he doesn't.
He'll void after half a game. He won't even finish.
Yeah,
it.
he'll have two
Just-
balls.
I respect that. The early void is something I respect a lot.
All right, here comes Bashi Dink. Or is it Dints?
It's Dink.
Dink. That's a funny last name. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Big time Redskins fan. And there's fewer and fewer of us as the years go by. So sometimes me and him will talk some skins.
I got to go to Turkey with him one day. Get him to show me around. I
All
don't think
right.
he's from there, but
Wow. Nice save there.
Let's see. The F-bombs are all right, Marv. This is just dress rehearsal. So
oh, look at that drop target hit.
that was nice. Oh, look at that.
Live
Great
catch.
catch. Great catch. Boom.
Oh man, he was late, and then he was early, and then he
no.
tried. Oh no, Bashi Dink.
I think that was Beef City.
What?
Like, that bust is pulled.
Yeah. Beefy Dink is more like it.
Oh.
He gets the skill shot,
10,000.
though. It's nice to get in there when the arrow's lit. I don't know why, but it is.
Oh, look at that. Up that right side, he's going to max out. No,
These guys are all dinks.
There you go.
Dink, 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 dink.
A lot of side to side
That's
here.
Spaceballs reference right there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Look at this.
another
We
right
got
outlet.
3 people watching now. This is great.
Yeah, but it'll be recorded for posterity, so someday
I don't think will this qualifying be recorded for
it's on
posterity?
It will.
Twitch, and then you
It
can
will.
pull it or whatever.
Oh man.
If you want to find out how much of a pinball degenerate I am, anytime I am on a Twitch stream, I go back and pull it and save it locally just in case.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sick of this fucking game.
So Bachi's going to avoid this ticket. Well, Mark went
You know
to
what?
the restroom, so we're
When
going
he
to
comes back, how about Atlantis?
All right.
That's a little different.
Yeah,
it's a little different as far as these grindy like two-shot games go.
What about full throttle?
We could do that, yeah.
And that's a game.
I guess I gotta learn how to play it.
Yeah, I can.
You got
You want to do full throttle?
Yeah, I'll do full throttle.
All right.
It might be a little too wide for the rig. Is it okay?
I don't know. CJ wants to see Atlantis.
Oh, all right. I mean, I'm fine with Atlantis too.
We got time for both. You know, we'll tell him whichever one is easier to move to. You know, Greg was bitching at him when he was trying to move the game. He's like, dude. Connor Stowe.
Connor Stowe, he's trying to play in every single circuit event this year.
Yeah, well,
And he's getting pretty close, actually. He told me when he was here, he's like, you might, if you play in one day, fly to the same one in a different city the other day, you could play in 2 events on a weekend.
he's going to do that? He's going to do
He's
the
thought
Deion
about
Sanders 2-sport, 2-event thing?
Yeah.
Do you know Phil Collins played drums with Led Zeppelin at Live Aid in Wembley and then got on the Concorde and flew to Philly and then played the same day with some other shitty band?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Phil
That's
Collins.
not a shitty band.
That particular reunion show was legendarily bad.
You
Okay.
might want to update the player. This is Maya Nagrash up right now.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So what happened to Connor? We
I don't know. I guess he didn't show up. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. It was a no-show. All right, here comes Maya. She was sitting above the cut earlier. I don't know where she is now.
Best ticket 243. It's probably not going to cut it these days.
No.
Now you need around 289. I think it's the last.
Yeah, I think
Nice
Connor
save
just
there.
didn't show up.
Another nice save.
If you don't show up, you get skipped and then cut, I think.
Yeah, players are gonna poke
They're-
the TD and enforce that more. See that?
The
post
problem is when one guy doesn't show up and then the other 4 people aren't there because they're, you know what I mean? You kind of have to get it back on track. Oh, that's
Jeez,
that's
Steve
going
Bowden
out.
just put in a ticket, moved to the top of the table there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
He's number 1.
He's number 1
Eric
right
Stone's not going to like that.
now. No.
There's really not that much advantage to.
Yeah, that advantage can only come into play in the finals. You get 1 game advantage if you're number 2
Yeah.
versus number 1.
And again, these top players are all going to pick the same games anyway,
Right.
so I don't think it really
They're
is
all going to
gonna
pick Frontier.
What are they going to pick? They're going to pick Black Knight, X-Files,
Robocop.
maybe Robocop,
Break shot.
I'm picking Robocop.
Break Shot, yeah.
Because I want to have fun playing the games. Like Robocop is a fun game.
It is a fun game. All right, she misses the drop,
And it's
drains down the middle.
Hey, Mark, we're bored again.
Yeah, we're bored. Hey, Mark, Atlantis or Full Throttle, whichever one's easier. Man, Mark is just, you fucking say jump and he says how high. Just like the Rage Against the Machine song
Possibly
says.
the best stream producer in the game.
I mean, he's the best.
He is the best.
He's the best that I know. I mean, I know people talk about Carl, but I haven't had the pleasure to work with him yet.
Right. He's way out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's pretty far away. You used to do a really good job with your, $3 webcam hookup.
Oh, yeah, it was great. I think I may have invented the mobile rig, or at least I got close.
It worked well.
Yeah, it did. I had cables going
Oh,
behind
look
all
at
the
this!
games.
Look at this! He breaks in there on Connor. Yeah, Connor got skipped.
Okay.
So hopefully none of you
Let's
are
see where it's going.
motion sick prone. Yeah, right now, Mark is moving.
Man,
the
that is a lot of mark in our face right now.
Yeah.
We're lined up.
Yeah, we're lined up for Full Throttle, aren't we?
Maybe Full Throttle or Atlantis, whatever
No
happens
signal.
first.
We're not in the line of sight right now.
Oh, no.
He'll fix that. Don't worry about it.
Just waiting for Lewis Bevins to stop screwing around on the game.
Right, Lewis is trying to play defense to protect his number 2 score or something like that, so I don't pass him in the standings. We know how
Bevins?
this works. Yeah,
Oh, he's done. He's not going to keep that
he's
by,
done,
is
but
he?
he's got some volatile number 1s and number 2s that he doesn't want to lose.
Yeah.
What does it matter? He's out of the bye now.
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah, he's got 322. If he takes a 10-point hit, that would, I still think that.
It's a total crapshoot. You never know who you're going to end up playing. If you finish 11th or you finish 13th.
I'm currently 1 point ahead of Bevins, 1
There's a-
point behind Carvey.
There's also something to just get some practice in,
Right.
Damn, Tim clinging to that bye. Is there a chance?
There is a chance. Look, why do you think Lewis is so worried? That's why he's playing games right now. I'm sitting comfy.
All
Carvey's
right,
going to bleed
You've
out 2
accepted your
points.
fate.
I'm going to be 7th. Maybe Ed's going to bleed out a few points too. I might be 6th.
I'm
You
absolute-
also will bleed out some points.
I'm bleeding. I'm going to bleed out some points for sure.
At least I have no volatile number 1s and number 2s. Those get scary.
Yeah, I have no number 1s and number 2s. At best,
That's
is
good.
9th on X-Files, but it's just,
just a
nothing
solid
total.
ticket.
Nothing total shit.
Bevan's got some problems on his X-Files. That's going to bleed out.
Even Bowen could bleed out. Someone takes down Hocus Pocus.
That was, I definitely put a ticket where I was trying to get Hocus Pocus, but he's got 200,000.
Wow, I'm all the way down to unlucky 13.
Ooh.
And how's our friend Greg Pavarelli doing?
I don't see him on this list, so not too good. He just avoided a ticket, I think. But how are we looking at our friend Greg?
Bad. He's off to a
Oh,
bad
yeah.
start on his last ticket. I would assume.
Yeah.
You can't be voiding tickets at this point, can you?
Uh,
We got less than 2 hours, dude.
It
Bashi
depends.
might,
You might put in an EM, an all EM except
yeah,
for one game.
an all Dragon Fist ticket.
I can't believe you're going to get a buy.
It hasn't
Why
been
can't
decided
you
yet.
believe it?
He's eighth.
Look at that.
I just feel like you don't deserve it.
I think Bowen's going to bleed out. I think I'm going to get the spot over him. He loses that one on Hocus Pocus. You know Bashi's got it in him to take that down.
It could happen.
Or Jeff Teolis. Where's he on the board?
He's on the board. Barely.
Yeah, yeah, I see him down there.
He's got a little cozy 5-point buffer there to the cut.
Yeah, real cozy.
Getting a little hungry. You want to get lunch?
I just got some, not lobster roll. Just got a quick lunch.
Anybody know when the finals actually start?
3
3
p.m.
p.m.
Okay, that's time to go to that Thai joint. A couple
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, we got time.
Hour and a half.
Although I'm supposed to do a 4 p.m. Q&A session with Steve and then an autograph session at 5 p.m.
You're going to have to send him here to get your signature.
Yeah, I will.
Speaking of which, can I get an autograph if I wait in line?
You can get an autograph if you give me a pen.
You got to buy a ticket over where you buy the ticket for the Wonka kids.
Is that true?
No.
We saw those guys at the seafood restaurant. They're all eating together.
Yeah.
So I guess they're still friends.
So someone asked, besides Murray, who in the top 24 is not in New England area? Steve Bowden, Eric Stone, Jason Werdrick, Alberto Santana, me, Lewis, Adam, Levy, Jerry. Jerry's close. Zen. There's a lot of people not in the New England area.
Yeah.
Steve lives in Texas now. Eric lives in Florida now. Jason's from Chicago. People are all over the place.
I'd say about a third of these top 24 are locals.
Yeah.
This Jeff Teolis guy is not a local.
He's not a local at all.
No, but he is kind of omnipresent.
This is his first time here, and he's on the podcaster panel. Or maybe that was last night. They had a podcaster seminar.
They did?
Yeah. I don't know what happened, or if it's happened.
Don't you think that we should do like a booth commentary seminar?
We should.
And then you just we'll
And
call
we
a
should
game
all wear
live
the headsets while we're
during the
doing
seminar.
It.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 5 seconds of you saying, I just say whatever shit pops into my head, right?
But we'd actually call a game, and then we'd bring someone in from the crowd to like do it. I think it would be pretty cool. It'd be something
Yeah.
different. I
What
mean,
if
there's only so many times you can hear Steve Ritchie tell that high speed story. It'd be something new.
No, I like Steve Ritchie's interviews are even more exciting now that he's losing his hearing because
Losing. That's
yeah.
optimistically put.
because asking him to repeat stuff all the time is what makes a great panel. I think.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Chris, one of our greatest supporters.
Load of breath.
Yeah, he's the man. He watches all these streams, no matter how boring. We think we're getting full throttle.
We think so.
Yeah,
Is Lewis still blowing it up?
No, I think he's done. He's putting his score in.
Maybe
Lewis
it's
was
fine
going
then.
for a new ticket because that's one of his best games. So
Yeah.
he was like all in on a fresh ticket.
Oh, he might have time.
I can't believe Greg's going to beef out of this. He was talking so much
can't
shit
believe
last
it,
night.
Levy.
Do you remember
I
the
couldn't believe
the
He
story
usually
from
comes
last
through
year?
in the clutch, though. That's the thing, at least to qualify.
He was 25th last year because somebody didn't show up to finals. So
That
Joe
was Keeler.
It was Keeler.
Yeah, Joe Lemire was supposed to be the last player brought up. He was 25th, and Greg Pavarelli is 26th. And Greg Pavarelli stayed around, and Joe Lemire said, "I didn't make it. I'm out." And he goes to the free play room, and Greg Pavarelli.
Joe came back. Somebody called
Yeah.
him. What happened is Steve Keeler wasn't sure if he wanted to play, and Greg.
You're going to tell this story?
I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I'll just say if you ever catch me begging someone to not play in finals so I can make the top 24, you have my permission to beat me with a piece of soap and a towel. It's not worth the sacrifice of dignity for me. If you ever see me on my knees
this is a new
begging
stream fact.
someone not to show
Levy
up,
Naiman has dignity somewhere. Hold on, let me write that down.
Yeah.
take it where
up.
you can get it. I would just lick my wounds and allow the 24th player to play without me coercing him into leaving. But
I've been 25th before. It sucks.
and money, yeah, there are rumors that some money may have been offered, but you know,
No one took any money.
yeah. As far as we know, nobody accepted any money.
B. Ferrelli, yeah.
He usually does qualify. He usually comes through in the clutch, but it's looking bad today.
Yeah, he
took-
qualified in the NYCPC.
He did. He usually qualifies. He usually comes through with some mega boom ticket at the end, but it's not looking good for B. Ferrelli today.
So let's refresh these standings and see what changed. Oh, wow.
Bowden, Stone.
You moved up a spot, I think, Tim, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm up to 7th.
And Bevan's all the
Harvey.
way down to 10.
Took a hit. I'm catching up to Ed.
You know what?
Man, Ed's in Byland. How'd that happen? Oh, you play these games all the time. All
Yeah.
those local guys.
He's
All the
Rhode
Sanctum
Do you
guys.
see I'm wearing a fucking belt
wearing the
from,
belt.
the,
Yeah,
from the
well-
crap league from Sanctum. So
That is nice.
yeah.
I would love to get one of those. I might
I've
just
won-
make myself a belt.
It's been going, just to my own here. It's been going.
See, all
for
these
5
Sanctum guys have a crazy home field advantage on these oddball games that they dragged over here. That's cool. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That's the whole point of these local tournaments.
Local circuit events.
Yeah.
I don't know what crazy stars game that you bring to whatever that.
Now we get the Papa Stars this
Yeah, we
year.
brought all Papa games. We gave home field advantage to the Papa guys this year.
Yep.
It was a great selection of games.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We really thought hard about what games would be fun to play, good for the tournament, and most importantly, would be good on camera. I think that people need to think more about that when they're picking these games.
People, anybody in particular that needs to think
Just
about it?
everybody should
Okay.
consider that.
Wow.
It is good, too, if you can get, a really long 45-minute malfunction on any game, too.
It does happen. Oh, full throttle. Sweet.
Uh-oh, we're losing the signal.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hold on, lift that microphone stand higher so that the.
I really want to see Robert Simkiss kiss victory. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hey, there is no screen on this stupid game. What are we going to do?
It's on in the middle.
It's right in the middle.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't. There is supposed to be a screen at the top, is it? Not just
No,
not
it's an
working?
option.
Oh, is it?
If you choose to
It should
spend.
be the other way. The one in the playfield should be the option.
Yeah. Fortunately, these guys are out of business and will not be making any more terrible games.
So let's talk about how to play it, though.
Okay, this is from what I gather. You kind of shoot ramps and orbits and build towards multi-balls. Yeah,
I'll
thanks, Tim.
handle
Thanks
this.
for bailing me out on this.
Okay, there's 3 things to do. There's a main multi-ball, which you light by hitting the targets next to the left ramp and the right orbit. Then you have to shoot those green triangles to lock balls. 3 balls, you're in multi-ball. That's the main multi-ball.
But that's not necessarily the one you want, right? Don't you want these ramp multi-balls?
I'll get there, I'll get there.
All right. Keep it simple, though.
Then you've got races, which are not worth it at all. They're these single ball modes. You get like 2 million a shot.
That's up the middle.
Yeah, you got to shoot the red arrows. You got to hit that scoop to start them. You get your in lanes to light the next race. Wow, look at that power drain. And then you got your good scoring opportunity in the little tiny colored shots. So if you shoot 5 of any shot, so like 5 spinners, that starts a 2-ball multi-ball. You can stack those with any of the other shots. So 5 ramps plus 5 spinners, now you're in a 3-ball multi-ball. 5 orbits, you're in a 4-ball multi-ball, and it increases the value of all the jackpots. So that's what you really want to go for. Get a few of those lined up and then bring them all together. You can start hitting your launch button for playfield multipliers when you hit enough pop bumpers. So when in doubt, just start hitting the launch button like it's a Lyman-coded Williams game.
Oh.
All right, so just watching it, do you gather that Simpkiss has any idea what he's doing?
Yeah, he's flipping at shots.
Oh, he's in a multi-ball, or he was.
He is in a 2-ball multi-ball.
Oh.
Looks like he got his ramps. So you got the ramp multi-ball. So you can see that dash means he's completed those ramps.
Yeah, the first.
It's gone now.
The
I'll
first
show
thing you
later.
should really be doing when you start is just nail the left ramp is very repeatable. Just nail it until multi-ball starts.
Yeah, I'll
Then go
backhand the right ramp too from a trap on the right.
That's a good idea too. It's about 50-50 whether it goes all the way around, but the feedback is not that unsafe.
And what are
goes
we
in the
considering a decent score on this? Like 50 or 60?
40 probably. 40's
All right.
fine.
I got 25 on my one game, which wasn't very good, but I gather I could improve that.
So we got
I gather he could improve it. His best score is 14. Hey, it's Paul Karras. Paul's a headphone guy, New Yorker, a fellow Never Beef Productions partner. And he's here to kick some ass on Full Throttle.
And chew bubblegum, but I don't know if he brought any bubblegum.
And CJ is telling us Full Throttle and Alien are both better than Houdini and Oktoberfest.
Wow, look at that nudge. Paul
That was
showing off
really
his
nice.
skills.
Yeah,
Did he even take a danger there?
No,
took-
somebody should check for a tilt bob in this game.
These are player games for sure.
So-
Thanks, Mark. Good job.
You know what? Highway did go
he
out.
did
Oh!
tilt.
Oh my God! That
Yeah.
gave him like 30 seconds of like, hey, you're
Paul's
fine.
not happy.
What
He
a
is not
what
happy.
a tease.
Well,
All right, guys, I gotta
that's-
go. Black Knight sort of rage it. Does
Okay.
anybody know how to play here? Here in the booth?
Black Knight. There's a
Shoot the
multi-ball.
ramp. Shoot the ramp.
Yeah.
Shoot that center target over and over again. All right, Ed is off to play Black Knight. And he's got a ticket going. Really excited.
So Paul's in a race now. He's got the ball save there, but these races are really beefy. I mean, it's like shoot every red arrow for 1,000,000 points. The timer, you can
This is a
time him
mode?
out. Yeah,
You can just old school time him out.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
he's just
that's
letting
one.
balls
That's
go.
one way to time it out. All right. Wow. Is Paul currently over the thing? Let me see.
Paul's just letting balls go at this point. He's,
Paul is currently qualified. I think he might be okay.
all right.
But wow.
Another ball save, though. There we go. See that little motorcycle? That means the ball's coming back. Now, he has his locks lit with the green triangles, but you have to relight every lock, so he has to shoot one and then relight it again.
Okay, that's like Whitewater style, right?
Yeah.
Hit those stand-ups, light your locks.
And he's got almost no progress on anything. He's got one captive ball hit on his multi.
So what do you think he wants to do? He wants to go for that
If
lock?
he can hit 4 more ramps, I think that's what I would do. Just go for 4 ramps.
Generally, a good strategy is shoot your ramps and your orbits in this game to get multi-balls.
Yeah. Generally a good strategy. All right. He's shooting the ramp. It didn't go all the way around, so it has a drain to the pop bumpers there. There's another ramp. So 3 more ramps. He'll start a 2-ball multi-ball. That's what he's going for now. And it's a wise decision at this point. Get a safe multi-ball going, and then try to bring in the other multi-balls. You can do it on 1 ball here. There we go.
There he
2 more
goes.
ramps. Oh, brick.
Oh.
No. Through the A-lane and out.
Yeah, that's it, huh?
That's it. That's not the score
All right,
you want.
well, that's the end of that ticket.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to qualify. He's got 5 or 6 dudes in front of him on the cut line, so.
292 points. That's pretty good for his best ticket.
Man, I hope I get to play Paul in the first round.
We go.
All
We
right.
got Austin.
All right, I am now bored of Full
Oh,
Throttle.
wait. We're gonna stay on this game for a little while.
Well, obviously.
We're
we
gonna
can't,
see
we can't
some
make
multi
it.
balls. We'll see something interesting. Randall's gonna blow it up, or Austin here.
Is there a ball save on this game?
There is. It's indicated by the bottle of champagne above the C lane.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Ball
That-
unlocked. So he's going for the main multi-ball. It's a 3-ball multi-ball. Long ball saver.
And you do that by, where are the stand-ups to light your locks?
They're up here next to the
left
left
ramp.
ramp and right here next to the right orbit.
Got it. And that's it for that ball.
They got 1 lock and no races. So you know about the skill shot on this game. You're
Yeah,
gonna love this.
I know this.
You're
You-
gonna time
in
it to the orange.
Yeah, that I figured out. It says it right on the screen.
Okay.
Amber.
And then if you hit a red shot after that, it's a super skill shot
Oh,
for like 2 million points.
that's exciting. That's the kind of innovation people are looking for in pinball.
It is.
That they're just not getting from the companies that don't steal your money and put your games out on time. They're not getting the innovation they want.
Oh God, he's in a race.
This is a pointless
is a mode.
So he should time this out, really, right?
He should, but he doesn't have a trap yet. And he might shoot the shots. It's a roving shot mode.
This guy is a on-the-fly player, as they call him.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a lot of traps, not seeing a lot of flipper moves down low to control the ball.
There's an interloop. So you can't progress any of your multi-balls during a mode. That's why it's jail. Not the
Right.
main multi-ball and not
Right.
the other multi-balls.
And I think this game is done.
No, he's got one more ball here. But really, people are looking beefy on this game.
People are tired. People are frustrated.
I think this might be a finals pick for me.
We'll see.
All right, so he's got lock 2, plus the other Ultra Power Million Award. I don't know what that is.
CJ, buddy, it's a beautiful day out. What are you doing watching qualifying?
All right, he's got to hit 1 target. I would forehand one over there.
For
He tried
the-
to go
for the
that.
lock.
Yeah, and then shoot.
Wait, how many stand-ups do you have for locks?
It's either one.
Either one.
Yeah.
You don't have to alternate them.
No, not till later, I think.
And then the lock is that kind of left,
It's any
middle
of the
left.
orbit shots.
Oh, either of the orbits will
Yeah.
let you. All right. This is good recon.
Oh, he's hitting good combo shots.
It really
here.
is. So is he getting
Oh,
towards the
now,
multi-ball
yeah,
now?
one more ramp will start a 2-ball multi-ball. He also lit the lock for the main multi-ball. And
Light
he
race.
lit a race.
Oh,
he
my
didn't
God.
start it. He didn't start it.
That's up the middle, and he does not want to go up the
He
middle.
does not want to
I
go
hope
on
he knows
race. I think he does here.
that.
There he goes. Last ball 3, locked.
Is that starts his multi? It does.
Jim Swain said the
All
races
right.
get to be worth a lot when you get further into them. Yeah, he told me that when I was playing at Sanctum all the time, and he's full of it. I
What
mean,
is-
it's not worth it at all.
What is the multi-strat here? Shoot the red shots,
Yeah,
jackpots?
just shoot. It's a regular, shoot every shot multi-ball.
Is that hit? Oh, my goodness.
No, he had the ball save. He should get one more back.
Yeah, I see the champagne is still lit.
Oh, yeah, now it's gone.
Wow, that was
Now he is out of it.
terrible multi-ball.
But one ramp will get another multi-ball. And he's up to 21 million, so he got some points out of that.
Yeah.
Few jackpots.
There's
Oh,
more
he's
about the
catching all
journey
of
than the destination there.
it. It is. Oh, one more inner loop, too, could do it. And he went for the outer loop. So he's trying to get them all
Prime.
pretty close. Oh, no,
So he
he's
can
got
stack
the
'em.
2-ball multi-ball.
All right, this is good news.
And if he hits the launch button here, he'll have a 2x playfield. So he hit enough
Oh,
pop.
I'm glad you told me that. So just hit that all the time when
Yeah,
you start
just
a
when you're in
multi-ball.
multi-ball, just hit it. And then in the middle of multi-ball, hit it.
Did he hit it? No, he doesn't
no.
know about it. Somebody should go over there and tell him.
He did hit a jackpot. Oh, if he gets this ramp, he'll get another ball in play. No. There he goes. Now he's in a 3-ball multi-ball. And now everything scores more, too.
Should he hit the thing again?
Yeah.
But if he hit it again, would it be 3x now or something?
It would.
Well, he's not going to hit it, obviously. I didn't hit it. I didn't know. How am I supposed to know this stupid shit?
He wants to hit an inner loop here real bad. Or a spinner. He's got one spinner hit left. For
Oh, that was a nice
multi-ball.
save there.
There's
Nice
a
little
jackpot.
slapper.
It's up to 30 million now. Oh, there he goes.
He's got
Another
another
multi-ball, Brian.
and another
Another
ball save, right?
yeah.
Okay, now I see what you mean by that.
49 million. Score's blowing up now. One more spinner will bring another ball into play.
Spinner.
Center spinner, that pink arrow.
Oh, okay. God.
Oh man, hit it right now in Grace.
No.
He didn't get it. So
No.
now you can't stack the multi-balls. You gotta just do the 2 remaining ones. So he did hit it,
Oh, very
but
nice.
he's just in that one spinner multi-ball. Only the spinner's lit. And if he hits his captive ball 2 more times on the left, he can start that multi-ball.
He just hit the spinner. Nothing happened. Yes.
He's getting jackpots. He's up to 70 million. This is actually probably a top 20 score by now. Gets 80, it'll probably be top 10.
All right, full throttle. That's cool. He's up to 70 now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Lost that one. Did he get?
All right, what's his
he
next
can-
move?
Hit 2 captive balls, I think.
Where is the captain ball?
Oh, the far left. Like,
Oh,
right
I
next
see.
to the ramp.
And that's a multi-ball also?
Yeah, that'll be another 2-ball multi-ball, and then he'll get to play his mini wizard mode for beating all the 2-ball multi-balls.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
There's
he
one
hit it. I think he knows what he's doing.
I think he does.
He's not playing like a guy who doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, boom.
Or now what? Multi?
Now, yeah, just play
Two-ball
this
multi.
multi.
Is
get
there any
under-
way to add any balls here?
He may know about the playfield multiplier too. No, not right now.
I don't think he's hitting his playfield multiplier. Oh, that's it for that multi-ball.
All right, now
Oh.
he's got final challenge.
How does he
ready.
get that? Oh, I see.
that big
I can tell you
white
right
thing.
there how he does that. He hits
Yeah.
that throbbing.
Oh,
Oh, no, he
no.
trades. Oh.
We'll get some good bonus here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. So it's going to be 72 million?
That's pretty damn good. I don't think that's fair, Chris, to say that's a super beef. 72 ain't too bad. You can't just take it. You gotta give it up. He's done? All right, what's next?
What's next is
Just
Randall.
don't chew. Don't chew on the mic. Oh, the mic's off. Don't worry about it.
Now you can hear me? See?
Yeah, we can hear you, Zed.
Yeah, we can hear you.
How's it going, Zed? You qualified?
I'm qualified.
Nice.
Nice.
You got a
I'm a-
great voice for streaming today.
Yeah, I was well rested.
Yeah.
Good resting voice.
Got your well-rested bonus. All All right, so here's Randall Lando.
All right, I like that Chris walked back that super beef.
He did. The potential was huge. That's what he's worried about, the potential. All right, so Randall's making some work of these shots here, and he is going to start. No, he didn't start a race because he entered from the side. He's got a lock lit. Up his orbits.
Oh, the wrong orbit there.
Man. Drained out the left. Now we got some Jeff Teolis action coming up next.
Uh-oh. That's going to be scary.
Jeff is a desperate man. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much.
He's probably interviewing people right now. That's how desperate he is. All right, so Randall's hitting a couple ramps. He's got 3 ramps left. He got a ball lock there. Or did he? Maybe I lied. He would start Spain mode if he shot the garage. Not recommended by me.
Spain, known for its motocross. Speaking of which, if anybody here
And their tapas.
if anybody here wants to kill a couple hours after the streaming and see some hot motocross action, watch a Paul Verhoeven movie called Spetters. Spetters. It's on YouTube. It's a really good movie. It's family friendly. I highly advise it. If you consider lots of penises and rape scenes family friendly.
All right. Well,
All right.
back to full
We're
throttle
getting
here.
away
He's in
here.
the multi-ball.
Sorry.
Look at it, he's scorching this game up.
All right, he's almost up to 20 million. It's a solid foundation score for Randall here. This could be
He's
on
got
a
20
ticket.
million already?
Yeah, he's got a multi-ball. You need the multi-balls, not the modes.
All right, you need the multiple. How does he add a ball now?
I don't know if he can.
Can he shoot those orbits? No, those are just jackpot
Those are
shots.
just jackpots, yeah. He's getting some in-lane love.
There we go.
There's an orbit.
Nice jack.
Oh, that's
Oh, beep.
straight down the middle. Yeah, a little beefy, but
So you like this game, Tim Balls?
I have no comment. I work for a Stern. Well, I guess Highway's
These guys are out of
business.
business, so yeah.
I could say it was a good start for Highway, I think.
Oh, wow. The old reflexes did not serve him well
What's
there.
worse, that kind of drain or scissor flipping yourself?
That.
It's pretty bad, right?
It just rolls right over the flipper, and your mind is too addled to hit it.
In my opinion, the shots are pretty well optimized for the flippers in this game.
I agree, Tim. Can I get that on a t-shirt?
Is this game kind of a wide body?
It is a wide body, yeah.
It's like a wide-ish body.
Well, they made their own cabinets. Highway
Yeah.
did.
Always a good idea. Spend a lot of time and money making some new cabinets for no reason.
Wasn't it so they could switch your game out by just pulling
Yeah,
the flip on them?
Yeah.
that game swapping thing that nobody's ever going to do and everybody
Well,
hates.
yeah, you did buy the kit to get Alien,
Yeah.
the upgrade kit.
Still waiting for mine.
Yeah, so he could get a 3x playfield multiplier if he hit
How?
the button twice.
Just hit it twice? How do you
Yeah.
know that? Is that
The
from
spinner.
those?
It comes up on the display.
Yeah, he needs that spinner twice.
Man,
But he's
that's
got
display.
3 multi-balls at once.
Where
4
on the
balls
display?
at
Oh, the
once.
3X on the lower left?
Yeah,
And
the
how do you
third
know-
gear.
And then how do you know it's cashed in?
Oh, it'll be running, it'll tell you. But I haven't seen
And it's
anyone do
timed?
it. Yeah,
Oh,
timed.
okay.
Wow, here we go, here we go. There's some hot action.
Look at this. This
Hot
is good.
action.
This is Randall knowing what he's doing and blowing it up.
He must be a Sanctum guy.
He must be, because he's avoided modes at all costs.
Yeah. He's played this game before.
Yeah.
Hit that spinner already.
Oh, yeah, he hit it. Oh, no, I thought he hit it there, but no.
Chris Warren sending some love to Zen.
He's not a believer in trapping up.
Zen looks pretty hungover to me, so I don't think you're going to get much out of him.
Hi, Chris Warren.
Sen's got the old indoor sunglasses look going.
Oh, yeah. Future's so bright, I got to wear shades, you know?
Man, where's Joe Lemire on this cut line?
So 50 million's a solid score in this game, you know? People are not getting...
Local hero having a little
Scores.
trouble getting above the cut.
You know, before Jeff
He
steps
just
up,
jumped in there.
let's take a look at the scores.
He's in there.
He's
Look.
in.
I'm on
He's
the
in.
black knight
Wow,
line.
he's in byland. I knew Joe could do it. And that's going to knock Tim down to 10th, unfortunately. The bye is starting to look pretty unlikely, buddy. Man, I'm all the way down to 14.
Wow, you might have to play a ticket.
Yeah, I'm way down there now.
You are not going to play a ticket. There's an hour and a half left.
All right, here's Mark. Adjusting the camera so we can see Jeff's beautiful face better.
I got in the black knight line 3 hours ago. I'm still waiting.
We're looking for a little practice.
Nah, see, I can have if I number one it, then I'll get a bye.
Nice.
Sorry? Stern?
Yes. Tall guy. He dressed up as one of the.
Oh, Jack Danger. Yeah.
Is he really that good? He seems.
He's not good.
He's good on TV.
He sucks.
Oh,
He's good on camera. If there's not a camera there, then he just folds, you know.
We
love
love
you,
Jack.
Jack. We love you, Jack. Just giving him a hard time.
Jack's
We love
not
him.
awake. Jack's got kids.
right now get roasted.
All right, Jeff Teolis, the top 100 in the world player, steps up to full throttle, and he is making quick work of these blue shots.
I believe Jack is addled by what we call the Yorian phenomenon.
Kids and booze.
Kids and marriage.
Big mistake for Jack here. He started to mode.
Welcome to Spain,
Jack.
his favorite country outside of Canada.
He should time this out.
He should.
But he
But
won't.
he's not a trap it up guy. He's a classics guy.
You can get a couple, like 15,
Oh, yeah.
20 million out of it.
Yeah, it's single ball play, or you can get 100 million in one amazing multi-ball.
And that's gone.
That's safer. And every shot.
And
slid.
goodbye.
Yeah. See, his mistake was
Starting the mode.
and not trapping up.
Yeah.
He might think he didn't have the opportunity, but he had the opportunity. I saw it.
How do
He's a
I know if
classics
I'm in
guy.
a mode?
You'll be pissed the whole
You'll be-
time.
yeah,
That's how
there's
you know.
nothing lit except red arrows.
Okay.
Just
So if
be
I'm
judged
not
by
if I'm
your
not
sense
in a
of anger.
multi-ball and only red arrows are lit, trap up.
Yeah.
And timeout. Got it. That's awesome. I'm glad you told me that. I'm really glad you told me about the playfield thing.
Yeah.
Boy, he's really flailing away here, huh?
Because when I have to play you in the first round, that's gonna come into
Hey,
play.
look at trap. Look at that. All right.
Wow,
First
there he
trap
goes.
on the camera.
Wait, is he still in a mode? No.
No.
He was just showboating for the camera there,
The mode
actually.
will end when you train. Unlike Black Knight, which now continues.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But I let you stack.
All right, what should he shoot for right now, Tim?
Right orbit for
There
the
we go.
lock would be
Yep.
okay.
Oh, and he breaks and drains.
Right orbit or any of those
Classic
ramps would have
Teolis.
been good, right?
Any of those shots would have been good,
Classic
but not
Teolis.
the right bank at the drain. And he tilted late, just like Paul Karras.
Oh.
Oh man, he's gonna have to throw that ticket in the trash can. How's it going, Ron Senior?
Oh, is that Ron Howard? Ron Howard Sr.?
Yeah, that's Ron Howard Senior.
Ron Howlett Sr., the
kinda
one
like-
and only.
It's kind of like Larry David.
All right, we got Bosch. He's playing every game on camera. He likes hearing what we have to say about him. All those nice things.
Oh, here we go, Bosch. Here we
Bosch
go,
got a
Bosch.
fresh ticket, probably.
Bosch, a pinball player out of Jersey. Coming
That
up
was
in
a
the
good
scene
game,
in the
Jeff.
last few years.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That was, really bad, man. Really bad. Doesn't look good.
I had some advice for you on the stream if you want to watch it later. You should have trapped up in that mode.
Yeah, time out your modes, buddy. They're pointless and useless and horrible.
You can't do any multi-balls.
And
in
don't brick the lock shot to the drain. That's also advisable.
Jeff, however, is sitting above the cut line currently, so
Congrats, Jeff. Congrats. Talking to Jeff Teolis here on the side. About his wonderful performance on camera there.
are you being sarcastic?
It's impossible to be sarcastic with the Canadian, you know? Oh, here we go. Some more hot Spain action here. Oh, and he drains out.
Right, yeah. Even just the thought of being in a mode is making
Your-
people drain.
your theory
They
is-
use so much.
Yeah, they get that mode lit and they just panic.
Your theory is
Yeah.
becoming reality here,
It
Tim.
is.
Oh, he beefed the skill shot.
Yikes.
Redlined it.
Redlined it. Wow.
Yeah.
Bosch,
He
you
thought
take
it was
flailing
Redline
now.
Mania.
This is a fresh ticket as well.
I noticed that Shannon and Chris are talking in the stream. Are they allowed to do that, or shouldn't they just be only talking to us?
No, they can talk to each other because we're not addressing them.
So it's
Why
like
would we?
it's like a community.
Yeah.
All right.
This
And
might
drain.
tilt. This
Oh,
might tilt
that's
in
a
5
drain.
minutes.
Oh,
There you go.
look at that.
He kind of rage
Gives a
tilts
little,
a little. I don't know what he was trying to do there.
Yeah. Wow, that was already 3 balls? Oh, he has another ball and he doesn't know.
It's game over.
I'll field this, Chris. Drew C is having one huge game, then a bunch of stinkers, but he just got a number 2 on Robocop, so he might be in the middle of the ticket. And Josh basically played like one ticket and then I guess melted down and left, or maybe he had something better to do. It's weird because he finished second last year, and I just haven't seen him here at all. So I guess maybe Josh is just checked out of this tournament. His dad's here. Maybe they're getting some bonding time in. You know, there's more to life than pinball.
Amen, amen.
Name
Here
it.
Also.
My last name is Nate.
Actually, Tim, is there more to life than pinball?
Not for
That
him. there
is
isn't.
not
his
anymore.
life,
Yeah.
All of
basically.
his friends,
His
his
entire
job,
life.
and his social life is completely
That must be an
pinball.
incredible feeling, Tim. How is that? Can you
had to
summarize that
back
in
off.
one sentence?
Oppressive.
Oppressive. Okay, there we go.
Stifling.
It's blessed.
Burdensome.
he loves it.
Burdensome.
He's living the fucking dream.
Yeah, I mean,
Right. See, Levy only gets to talk about
he gets
pinball
lots
at work
more
all day
swipe
and sell
rights
pinball
now.
machines.
That's true.
He gets lots more swipe rights now.
I do.
Than before.
I ask if girls are down to flip.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. I love that. Also, another Tim Sexton quote I want on a T-shirt, please. Come on, where are these shirts?
I don't know. You got to ask.
The
our
garage
parts
is
guy.
open.
The garage is open. Avoid it at all costs.
Oh, right in
no.
there. He goes
Oh,
right
no.
into it.
He's in
He
Germany.
can time it
Germany.
out,
You can time
though.
it
He
out.
doesn't
but
know it. He doesn't. Oh, here
Look,
comes.
no, drops the flipper.
It's only 4 shots to finish, though, so if you
Yeah,
don't
but
miss,
that's 4 shots you're not taking. That would
if you don't
get you a
miss.
multi-ball.
Yeah, 4 shots that don't progress you to any multi-balls.
that sucks.
There he goes. Look at this wise man. He probably was watching the stream.
Wow, this guy,
Listen
he
to
can
us.
hear
He might have
us.
been
He
watching
can
the
hear us.
stream.
Good job, Jeff.
Yeah,
How
great
is
job,
Paul
Jeff.
next on full throttle? Must be a short line
He
for this
re-queued.
thing.
I think he,
I'm just saying the line must be fairly short at this point.
well, it's chewing up Jeff Teolis alive, and, they're just burning through
That
people
was
on this game.
Oh,
probably
even-
the fastest
even- And
game
botching.
I've seen, actually.
Yeah.
That
Looks
Jeff
like Ed's
Gillis
about
game.
to lose his. Ed Giardina is about to lose his bye.
Oh, yeah, we're all playing give and take up there near the bye cut line. Whatever, you get some early practice in the finals, get a couple wins.
Yeah, you get warmed up.
Yeah.
You beat a scrub, unless you are the scrub. That's what I'm starting to realize.
If you look around the room, if someone yells out scrub and you look around the room and you don't see the scrub,
You're the scrub.
you are the scrub.
We kid. There's no scrubs
Oh,
here,
man.
only steely competitors
Exactly.
and Paul.
All right, he gets
Levy with
3
these
laps.
cheap shots, man. He's just taking shots.
cheap shots, you know. Whatever, Paul's going to
He's a regular Buster
Yeah.
Douglas, this guy.
All right, here we go. Jeff's working on his ramps. He knows what he needs to do. He's got, is that ball 2 or ball 3 locked? Oh, that looks like a multi-ball, folks.
Wow.
He's
We
in a
are into
multi-ball.
multi-ball.
That's because
Here
he
we
timed
go.
out the mode. He was able to get into multi-ball because he timed out the mode.
He's a smart guy.
is
Oh,
smart.
there goes. No ball save on this game.
Look at all these people we got here in this chat now. How many viewers we got?
I don't know if you can tell it from OBS.
They could hear my sexy voice coming on the stream, so they all jumped on, Thanks, fans. I
there's a
love you
lot.
guys.
Look at all these friggin' people.
First
Gabe.
jackpot, 1.5.
Gabe Chazanoff.
Whoa, who's that?
You know
Never
who
heard of
he
him.
is.
Never heard of him.
35 live spectators now.
Oh, he's that one-handed guy I heard about. That Pinbird.
Yeah.
The most loved man in pinball, I believe, is his nickname.
All right, so that multi-ball ends, but it puts him over the 10 million hump,
There we go.
which is like
The
points on a
first
ticket.
barrier.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
Oh, yeah, it is. On this game, you saw Jeff Teolis play.
All right. Yeah, well. We can call that playing.
Oh, he's right into, what is that, Belgium?
Is there a link for the standings? Can you put that in there, the Never Drains address, into the chat?
Yeah, I'll type it in here.
All right, here you go.
Here we go, a professional, folks.
You asked Mr. Burrs, and we will answer. Or Mrs. Burrs, I'm sorry. You well could be a woman. Yeah, that's boom worthy, I guess.
Yeah.
Mini boom, mini boom.
Usually we let the chat handle the links.
Yep, but they're kind of slacking. It's a little
Yeah.
early.
Yeah, they're waking
Don't
up.
forget to come back at 3 p.m. for the real
For
thing.
the action. For the action. Oh, I'm number
Look.
3 up on Black Knight.
Timing out the
sweet,
mode
dude.
like a
That's
professional.
That's only like an hour and a half more.
He is. He's timing it out, just like you said.
Right.
Jeff,
He's timing it out, Mark.
Jeff
He's timing it out.
definitely a
Good
sanctum
decision.
guy.
Good decision.
Definitely. is. I never
Another
played with
big
him at
thanks to
Sanctum,
Mark, guys, here at Backhand
And look,
Pinball.
Right
keeping
into
this
a
beautiful
multi-ball with
setup.
that timeout from that
Yeah.
safe trap feed.
He's doing such a good job. We got to jerk off Mark every like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
He's doing
It's a
such
good way.
job.
It's a good thing to do.
Oh, he's
Oh, and he drains.
No, he's got the ball save.
Is
And
there
he's got
a ball
another
save?
multi-ball, a 3-ball multi-ball now.
There's
Oh, there.
Gabe.
Look, he hits the spinner.
Gabe's currently trying
Very
to unload
important.
a Star
Oh,
Wars
he
Pro.
had that. He
Oh,
let
no.
it go.
Second gear, though.
Does
He's
he
back.
knows about his
Oh, he
gear?
got it. He
And he's doing the
activated
2X
He
play
knows
field.
about
Did
it.
it.
He knows it. All right, come on. Shoot that spinner. Shoot that spinner.
What spinner? Oh, at the center, that's an Adaball?
Now 2 more
course.
times.
Oh,
no.
there he knows.
Oh,
he
went
knows.
for it
One
in the
more.
grace, but yeah, not going to make it.
Still lit.
And one.
It will be lit.
It will. He can
It's
start
lit right
one here.
now.
There we go.
There it is. Back in a multi-ball.
All right, now he needs, what does he need?
2 inner loops and 3
Wait,
captive
I
balls.
thought that started a mode.
No, all these modes are multi-balls.
So wait, up the center is not a mode?
No, the garage, the hole.
Oh, the hole to the
Giant
right of the
hole.
center.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm learning so much about this
You
game.
are. You're going to crush it in finals.
You can't wait to pick it in finals, right?
No, some idiot's going to pick it against me, and with this knowledge.
Knowledge is power, my friend.
Yeah.
Empower yourself. So if knowledge is power, technically Tim is the most powerful person we know.
I have the most knowledge.
Because he has all this knowledge he's putting into these games,
Oh
right?
yeah. Like I can read the code now. Which gives
Yeah,
me
you're a level ahead
yeah,
of us.
I do that for fun. Just kidding. I don't do that.
Your whole entire bedroom is like
nice
the wall
drop
of the
catch
Matrix.
there by Mr. Alterman.
I did, however, learn what gives you pity lard multi-ball in Family Guy.
Yes, tell me, please. The most desirable knowledge.
But I decided it would not be a good idea to share it
Yeah, it's not prudent.
because people would take it the wrong way.
Denied again.
Okay, so Jeff's best score on this is 80 million, so he's still got a ways to go before this game counts for him. Well, that's not necessarily true because we're playing Ticket. So who the hell knows, right?
There was kind of a funny situation the other day. Raymond posted that he had got to Sperm Attack multi-ball, and Greg thought he had made up that name. He's like, I've never heard of that. That doesn't exist.
Zen, this story is going nowhere, buddy.
It was hilarious. That was the point.
That was not hilarious.
Jeff already had a good score on this, 77 million. Now he's on ball 3.
Yeah, but it's a ticket thing, so who knows? Maybe he's got
Right.
a decent ticket, and he's already in decent
Here
ticket
we go.
territory.
Garage open. Will he take it, or will we go
He's
for
going
his
to go on the
one
inner
loop?
loop. Oh,
Inner loop to lock.
That's scary.
Can he stack? I
No,
guess you
inner
can't
loop will
stack
be
the
another
wall.
multi-ball. Then he'll try to hit his captive ball.
Smart.
There it is.
Boom.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Circuit challenge.
Oh, he's going for the captive ball now.
He missed. And down the middle.
Oh, he's good.
One more for a multi on that inner loop.
That ball might be sitting in the shooter lane.
There
Oh,
it
no,
is.
here it comes.
Yeah, I was
Does
wondering what
that
that was
stuff
at.
sometimes.
You don't know where it's at. Oh, the center drain. Hit
But
it
he's
one
got
more
an-
time. Ah.
He's got a
Two more
multi.
times.
Last second jackpot.
There's
Lost
a
them
lock.
all.
I think that might be lock 1, though.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about having the screen right there instead of on the back glass?
I hate it. It's horrible.
Levy hates it. There you go. You hear
dumb.
it right here, folks.
Oh, no, it trickles out the left
The
outlet.
machine could feel your hate, Levy.
It's dumb and distracting. Just another terrible idea.
I like it because I don't have to look up. You know, I'm always looking at the playfield. You know, instead of looking away. How many times have you drained by looking at the DMD? You know.
Look, it's unfortunate
It's a
when
phenomenon.
these. It's unfortunate when these pinball manufacturers go out of business. You know, they had great people there working there on the code.
You know
on
what?
the-
There were
on the
there were
design.
dedicated people
There were
there.
people who love pinball.
You're right. You're right. It's a shame, really.
It is a shame. You know the workers get hurt at the end of the day.
Always.
Always.
Yeah. Not the guy who runs off with all the money.
Right. All right, Paul.
Hello,
Paul
go.
Karras is
Hello.
up.
Yeah.
My fans are
All right.
here.
Are we sick of full throttle yet?
Oh no, no.
All right,
We're
let's
gonna see
if-
Paul Karras
Let's see
crush
if
it.
Paul.
He's learning the strat.
That's coming back. That's
Paul,
coming back.
Paul
That's
is
coming
just
back.
letting balls go today. I don't know what
He
the
knew he
deal
had the
is.
ball save. He was just testing
Yeah,
the ball save
he
there.
was.
Nice.
There you go. This is a
That
nice
one
ramp
time.
shot.
Nice.
Oh, he's going
Crushing
right
these
into
shots.
multi-ball, folks. Right into multi-ball.
Now he's locking a ball there.
He's hitting the shots.
You
Oh,
want to
look at
miss?
That's a multi-ball, right?
You
No,
want to
two more.
miss?
How do you
into
know it's
that
2 more?
shot.
You got all these little icons at the
Oh,
bottom.
I see
here.
that. Yeah.
Oh, look at that save.
That was beautiful. Shat's save.
Nice,
Shat's
nice
save.
orbit.
Some tongue twister. Oh, with the 750 award.
Huge award.
It's off to a good start here.
Yes.
He wants to stay away from that garage. I can tell you that much.
Who
Nice
did-
ramp shot.
So
Look at
one
these-
more for multi-ball. Now I see how it works.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't want to shoot it. He
Oh,
wants
now
to get
now
everything else into
now
one.
I'm all about this display right on the playfield.
Exactly.
There's an inner loop. 4 more though. Oh, he
Oh,
went for
did it count?
Didn't
Oh.
count. Nice captive ball hit. He's
Who-
working on his other stuff.
Who did the code on this one, Tim? Do you know?
Ryan Dominy did.
Oh, yeah.
Is he
My
still
friend
working in
Ryan, our
pinball?
friend Brian.
I do not know. I know Joe Shover, when he was working here and he went to American. I
There
think.
we go. He gets the lock. Beautiful combo.
Yeah, that was nice.
The 1-2 combo for the lock.
So he's got his right orbit as a multi-ball now, too? What is this 2 here?
That too is 2 blue shots.
He nails
What
it,
are the
folks.
blue shots?
He wants multi-ball.
Now it's 1. Yeah. So,
yeah.
So that pretty much
All
lines
two
up with the
locks.
shots.
All right.
So now he could get a stack going.
Here we go.
Good.
Do you think he knows? He's got to know.
I think he knows. I think he learned the strat. Because
Here
he's
we
getting them
go.
all primed. He wants all 5
Oh,
at
yeah,
once.
he
There
really
he goes.
is
Now he's
priming
in
them.
multi-ball.
All
Now
right,
you
here
got
we
to
go.
pull
Now
the trigger.
takes the ramp.
Yep.
Take the ramp.
Take the ramp.
What about his playfield multiplier? He doesn't know.
Doesn't
Ooh.
have one yet.
I don't
Doesn't
think he
have one.
knows.
He doesn't have it.
He gets one
It's at
jackpot.
1. Right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Shoot that spinner. Shoot that spinner.
It's just too much on the screen. There it is, second gear.
Second gear.
So now he
Oh,
can hit
Oh,
it.
no.
that was unfortunate.
Oh,
he tips himself off.
Oh, my gosh,
The
Paul.
classic tip-off.
Letting balls go.
Man, that was bad.
Playing with his food, you know?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He can still bring those other 4 multi-balls
That's
together.
true.
And he got a good foundation
He's
score.
not in jail. He's not
You know,
in
he's
jail.
way ahead of Jeff Teal as well.
Oh, leaps and bounds ahead.
CJ really likes his full throttle. He says the best wide body of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, just by being born not Canadian, he's ahead of Jeff Teolis, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There he goes.
There we
There's
go.
another multi-ball.
All right, now hit that spinner.
And the inner loops.
Spinner will be his add-a-ball.
Oh,
right?
inner loop smart. That's the
No, he has
closest
to hit
one.
5 spinners.
Yeah, that's a
that
lot.
pink
I'd go for the inner
5.
loop. You're right.
And that'll start another multi-ball. But he's got a
It'll
long
stack
way
the
to go.
multi-ball.
Inner
Yeah.
loop. Does he know? Let's see. Inner loop shot right here. Oh, he's.
Well, the right ramp is his best play, right? 3 of those.
That's the jackpots. You want more multi-balls because every
Yeah.
jackpot's more when
And
you
you
have
get a
more multi-balls.
multiplier for them.
so inner loop. What is that? What is
Oh,
that
double
three there?
drain.
Yeah.
The 3 inner loops,
Painful.
5 spinners, 4 captive balls.
Paul's having
So
some
the smart
terrible
move right here
multi-balls
would be
here.
just to go for regular multi-ball, I think.
I
then.
think he
I
should
think
play
so.
modes. He obviously is not. These multi-balls are not where it's at for him right
Are
now.
you saying he's a mode player guy?
No, he's just doing all this work to get these multi-balls, and then it's Beef City.
I think now he wants to go for the green stand-up target multi-ball.
Okay, can you bring the other multi-balls into that?
No, nothing stacks in this game except for
Except the
these
multi-balls.
individual 2-ball multi-balls.
Right.
Yeah.
Victory lap. We like those victory laps. There we go. It's locked. It's lit. And here we go. Right orbit.
It's a real beefer boom.
Baby,
game.
and into multi-ball.
Wow, we got some bits here.
Yeah, thanks for starting the bit train, leaving the
Oh.
station. We got a bunch of super cheap people here watching the early stream. But Dave in Syracuse steps up
Oh,
with a massive,
thought he double
what's that, 300 cents?
Yeah.
1.5,
305
1.6, 1.7.
Oh, look at these jackpots. Paul's tearing it up.
Raining down with the jackpots.
What's another ball going
Just
down
the regular
middle?
multi-ball?
Just the regular
Needs that
multi-ball where
inner
all the
loop.
shots are
He needs
lit.
that inner loop. Smart.
Great light
keeping
shows
trapped.
here at the all RGB inserts.
Right?
Yeah, it
Nice.
gets caught up on those
All
little
right,
mini
he gets the
spinning
trap.
discs.
Should he
Oh, I
backhand or
forgot about
forehand?
those.
I would backhand.
I would backhand too.
You can backhand that little loop?
Backhand like
It's
everything.
much safer. His super will be lit, right?
All right, 2 balls on the right flipper. Is this good for Paul or bad?
Uh,
That was all right.
yeah, it worked out okay.
All right, here we go.
He really
Backhand.
wants to hit that jackpot. I don't think he knows you can backhand it. Yeah, he's trying to double
doesn't.
trap here.
Yeah. That was close. Oh, no.
Backhand,
backhand.
backhand. There he
Hey!
goes. Why didn't he just do that
I
before?
don't know, but it was 1.8 million. That's
Yeah,
worth
that was
more than a
worth it.
mode shot.
Is it another multi-ball?
No.
No.
Now he's back in
Now he's
single
back
ball
to the other
play.
one.
And he wants to go for
3
the
inner loops.
right inner loop, right? 3 of
Yeah,
them.
he needs 5
And that captive ball he
spinners,
could start hitting too,
4
right?
captive balls and 3 inner loops. Yep.
Wow, I'm going to destroy this now that I know the rules. Just destroy it. You're going to pick it on me, and I'm going to destroy it.
Okay.
And you're going to be all pissy about it.
Bitter. I should have never told you how to play this game.
In leaner times, Dave in Syracuse was the cheap guy in the chat, but now he's helping kick off the money train.
Yes. Thanks, Dave. Dave, his anniversary does not fall on Pinburg this year, or next year, I think. I think he just missed it.
Oh, Dave Cohen.
Yeah,
So he will be at Pinburg?
I believe so.
That was in retrospect, poor idea getting married on Pinburg weekend that year. Not realizing that it was going to happen every
So
year.
they lifted the lifetime ban on Dave Cohen? I thought he had the.
His wife did, yeah.
Okay. I thought he had the red card, not the yellow card.
They've been married a few years. Thrill's kind of gone now, I think. He's allowed to go to. It starts to seem like a good idea to get him out of the house for 5 days.
All right.
Dave's a young guy, too. You know,
Yep,
can't
takes
be
a
cooped
second.
up in that house.
Too
all
young to
day.
be married.
That's what he wants there. Oh, one times it for the victory lap.
Oh, he should get his lock there. See, he's got his lock lit.
He
See, I'm
should-
learning
nails
this
it.
game now.
He
He
nails
should
it.
be hitting the 3 inner loops or the 5 spinner shots.
Yeah.
Paul's still at it, though. What's he up to, 30?
Oh, no. Work.
Oh, nice save. Nice save.
What's that Simpsons
Here
joke?
we go.
Family, God, love. The 3 demons you must conquer to succeed in business.
It's so cute that he thinks he's coming in 2020. I hope so. So you got that vasectomy then, right?
Here we go. Here we go. One more. Does he know? Let's see. And boom.
2020, it might be a different weekend. I think they had to space a different
All right, he's got one inner loop left, right? See, now I know the rules.
Yeah,
How sweet is this?
it's awesome.
He gets a spinner
Oh.
there. 3-way combo.
Wow. Raises his arm. You know, that's not That's not a ticket killer.
I know,
If
but
he
it was
does-
it was a slow, grindy
So
game.
many
with not a
points
lot
he
of
left
points.
on the board there.
Jeff is not actually here, Chris. He just stops by every now and
You want a
then.
different game?
What?
You want another game?
Yeah.
What's
Maybe
gonna be
Atlantis
Black
is
Knight.
possible.
I say Black Knight.
We'll get our fill of that in finals.
All right. Well, just because I'm coming up, so you guys probably want to watch me put up 200 on it.
Connor
Zen
Stokes
trying to
can start here.
influence the booth so we can watch him play Black Knight. Just
I mean, I want to do Tim proud. You know, I want to hear all the call-outs, get all the bugs out, so I can show the stream. You know.
Oh man, this
Back
Connor's.
with Connor still.
Yeah, but now we got to wait for Connor to beef out.
We do.
So 2 or 3 minutes probably.
Connor, what do you guys think about Connor, the journeyman, making it to every single
circuit event.
That was decent, Paul. Decent.
Yeah.
Paul Karras here, everybody.
Here, I'm gonna get Paul in for a quick interview. You gotta go play Black Knight anyway. Oh, come over.
Oh, Levy's gonna leave the booth so we can interview Paul, guys.
No, we're bringing Paul in for a quick interview.
All right, sorry, Levy. Take a hike.
Wow, he muted Zen.
Yeah. Zen, you gotta control Zen in the booth. He kind of just comes in here like a bull in a china shop, does his own thing. All right, Paul, I gotta ask. You were doing a great job of getting those multi-balls set up, and then you were just beefing the multi-balls.
You know what? I'm not used to these flippers on these games.
You appear to know the rules.
I think so.
Or was that luck?
I was trying to hit 4 shots to get a multi-ball and then stack that with another shot.
Right. See, this here shows you your progress towards the multi-balls. But you were doing really good. You were getting all your multi-balls primed, and then you'd start a multi-ball, and then you would just stop flipping.
And you just let balls
You know,
go
I was
down the middle.
I was trying to control the balls, and I guess you just got to flip them away on this
Yeah,
game.
this is a flow wide body
flow,
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you definitely have to use your flippers
You know
on this game.
when those
That's the pro strat. All right, Zen's up on Black Knight after making a big stink about not leaving the booth.
Wow.
You got to keep that guy out of the booth. He's not a team player.
He's not a booth guy. Oh, he lit a race. He didn't start a race. This is good for Connor.
Pack, I think he's Shumpy. I think he's going to qualify.
Me? No, I just dropped down below the line.
Oh shit. How's your current ticket gone?
Not good.
No, that was not a ticket killer. That throttle.
That was my first game.
Yeah,
so
that was not a ticket killer.
I got an hour to. I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, you got an hour to play 5 games. All right, pick 4 games. Pick short games.
Yeah, I'm
You got to play. You got to do the Greg strat.
Yeah, I'm doing Robocop.
Meteor,
right now.
Robocop,
Yeah.
Dragon Fist.
The Greg strat is to beef hard, right?
Yeah. Let's see how Greg's current ticket is going.
No, he's playing. He was on break shot. Didn't look like he played.
Yeah, Dave. Connor's trying to pull a Dion. He said he's gonna the same weekend fly to various cities.
He's also going to like Brisbane Masters and the overseas ones too.
Yeah.
I just saw him in some tournament in Australia. That wasn't even a circuit event.
His goal is to not qualify in every circuit. So he's off to a good start so far.
He hasn't qualified at any.
I don't think so.
We might have to get a post game.
At least not an
with
A.
Connor Stowe.
All right. I like this early booth stuff.
Yeah. He's all right. 17 million foundation skull, but he's out of those multi balls.
Oh, so Tim,
You really hurt yourself.
You timed this out. You said.
Yeah, just
Always-
time out the
always
modes.
time out the modes. But
And
you
you-
gotta handle the
Aren't they
scoop
worth
feed.
10 million if you do it?
Now he's in a multi-ball. No, he's in a mode.
10 million, you get no progress to anything.
Yeah, you get no
that's worth
progress.
More.
You're taking shots and not making progress to what you really need.
Okay.
So if you start a mode, just trap up and time out. Simple as that.
So Connor instead is shooting posts. Only hit 1 shot for 1 million.
He's in a
but-
post mode.
Yeah, and this ball's. I mean, the ball will not survive the race. I'm not,
I'm back up to 12.
Oh, nice. How am I doing?
You are 8th.
8th, I'm back.
Tied for 8th with Ed.
Back in the bye, baby.
I mean, an hour to go, dude.
It's all over the place. I was up to 7th. Ed was at 6th.
Yeah, Lewis is finally out.
Yeah.
Unless his current
I
ticket
hate
is.
riding the line in these things. It's so nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you're in a bad spot.
I'm in a bad spot. Sure.
So-
I'm not making it.
Connor still has 14 dreary seconds to go in this mode, and he beefs down the center.
That's why you don't.
That's why you don't play the modes.
All
Look, you
that-
got 2
I mean,
shots
if
in
you hit
that
the
mode.
shots, you can collect
in a
that 10
minute.
million quick.
All that beefing could have got him towards.
10 million's it's a good amount
It's
of points.
10 million total. You got to make all the shots.
I know, but 10 million's.
All right.
That's a-
Looks like
not worth it.
looks like our benefactor, Mark, is working the camera.
All right. So
Oh, nice. Connor made the finals at Pinball at the Zoo.
Oh, nice.
Isn't
I
that
was
where you
there.
won Classics?
I destroyed Keith Elwood in Classics.
You destroyed Keith Owen and a bunch of children, from what I hear.
No. The children was in Indiana. This was in Michigan. Demolished the children at the Fort Wayne.
What was the average
Wizards
age
World
of
War.
your vanquished opponent at that tournament?
16 and a half.
I got to go.
Okay.
I'm next on Robocop.
Yeah?
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. When you come back, Zen will most certainly be in the booth.
I was 12 years older than my youngest competitor.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Zen's Black Knight should take longer than that Robocop.
So
How do I
Paul's
mute
tied
this?
with Enemy in the cut line. With Emily in the cut line. Tim taking on the kids. Hey, these kids, I mean, I used to be the young guy, and now I'm not. And I'm not letting children, stop my
Yeah, you can't let the kids
my
take your
conquest of the pinball
whoppers.
world. No, you
can't
can't.
allow that. All right, I can't figure out how to mute Paul's mic, so I'm just going to
Did
leave
you
it
hit
over
this
here.
button? There you go.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. All right. Keep it back on.
Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, there we go. All right, I figured it out.
All right.
It's the ones without the lights on.
Right. So that
for
means they're
some
muted when the
reason.
lights on.
Yeah.
When
All
did I
right.
stop being the young guy? When these children started slaughtering.
Yeah,
in all
all
these
these we
tournaments.
got all these prepubescent
I think
pinball players.
The date was when Escher won Papa at age 13. That was it.
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
when
young
all the
anymore.
bets. That's when they started to realize. That's most importantly not that the kids realized they could win. It's that the old people realized they could lose to the kids. Oh, here we
We
go.
got some Atlantis coming up.
Atlantis, the lost city of Atlanta.
All right, Mark's going to get it set up here. I don't have to click.
This game about the crown city of the South, Atlanta. There's a Coca-Cola mode, Ted Turner mode.
There's a lot of stuff. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, Atlantis. Atlantis, yes.
so that's a spinner that's really juicy on this right side of the game. If you need some
That's a
points,
juicer. You go for that,
it's,
and you
it's
like that
only
for the end
1,000,
lane.
but it doesn't stop spinning.
And you like that from the end lane.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so this is a cool game. Basically, you want to shoot those stand-up spots to light your lock, or the first time around, most importantly, the nice spinner rip. You want to shoot that up VUK in the middle will spot you towards lighting locks.
Yeah. And it also gives you some good points, too. It's like 50,000 to start, gets you into the in lane.
Jay Steinberg going for that spinner. Jay finished 4th last year, I think, and currently, I think, struggling to put together a qualifying ticket.
He's not played this game yet. This is a desperation attempt by Jay Steinberg here. In progress tickets at 79 points, hopefully after just one game.
Hey, you want a Waparelli update?
Sure, take a Waparelli update.
It looks to me like Waparelli is in a very bad way. Yeah, 148 after 3 games.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and we're going to have to hear about it for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, you will. I'm going to go back to Chicago.
I keep forgetting you're a Chicago guy now. All right, here comes Jay Steinberg.
He's got a lock ready. Boom!
He lit a lock.
Look at that light show.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Where'd that red come from? Is that a mod or something?
There might be some LEDs or something. All right, now he wants to go for that stand-up target. Draw
Yeah.
target. What's he shooting
No,
at?
that's
Oh,
a
he's shooting at
stand-up
the
target.
spot. But aren't you
Yeah.
better off going for the VUK?
It doesn't spot, I don't think, on the
It
setting.
does. It does.
Only one. Because he hit it and it didn't spot him last time.
Wow, that was beefy.
It was. Solid 40,000 bonus added to his score.
Yeah, it's hard to see what his score is.
That's
145?
450, I think.
450?
Yeah.
That's not bad, right?
No, it's not. Not for ball one. So did that spot it there? It did not. No, but he hit it. He hit the number 2. And get 2 or 3 spins at that in lane there. And ball 2's locked.
He also might have had a multi-ball already. I believe it does spot the first time around. No?
I'm not seeing it here.
All right. Yeah, but he might have had a multi-ball already.
No, he didn't.
No? All right. Oh, nice spinner rip.
Nice spinner rip.
Look at that thing go.
All right, that was 75,000 points in that vertical up kicker, though.
Oh, there's
That's
an
still
up
worth
post
it.
in this game.
Yep, center up post. Comes out during multi-ball, too. When the boat shoots the ball right
So he
down
only
the
has
middle.
1 lock left. Let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, he
No.
went for that number 3.
Missed. Missed.
Missed again late.
He's hitting that post.
Right, but game
Oh, there it
ball
is.
comes back.
1 left.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was super close. Man, go for that VUK. I bet it'll work.
He's going for it. Oh, but he hit the B lane.
Also, what did that hole up there do?
That hole gives you some good
Stuff,
points.
yeah,
and
it's
it
a
gives
little
you back
valley
to the
hole.
in lane.
A nice little bump there.
Wow, came out of the out lane there.
Hey, Paul's back.
There he goes. Ball 3, locked, lit.
Welcome back, Paul. How'd it go?
Beef Robocop, 1.8 million.
All right, so you're just relying on your current ticket. 1.8? It's not a ticket killer
No, I can still put up 3 good scores.
in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got one more shot to the ramp to start his multi-ball. In the multi-ball, you want to shoot that
The
wire
way
ramp
left.
on the left.
No, yeah, that way left Jasher jackpot shot. So he's got his multi-ball lit, or he's in multi? No.
He's got his multi-ball lit. He's
How does
got
he
to get
start
up
it?
the left
Left
ramp.
ramp.
The plastic ramp.
Trying to get it off that flipper. It's a little tricky with these massive carrot flippers.
It is.
Oh, wow. I was going for the VUK, which would have fed it. That was nice.
And that center post is going to come
Is
up.
he in multi-ball now?
He's in multi-ball.
He hit the left ramp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He locked
All
3
right.
balls.
So he's got to hit that jackpot, and what's that worth?
It's like 750.
Boom!
It always resets.
He got it.
Boom!
Million
1.2
points.
million. Wow. 1.02.
All right, good job, Jay Steinberg. Maybe clawing his way
Amazing.
into qualifying?
Maybe. That was the boom he needed, and he
How's his
drained
ticket
2
going?
balls. But
I'm going to take a look at his ticket.
this is a top 10 score probably with the jackpot there. And he's only on ball 3 or 2. Ball 3, and then he shoots into the outline there.
That's it? I don't see
I don't know if
Jay
that's top
Steinberg
10.
anywhere here. Maybe he already is qualified.
All right, ball 3 starting. He's got a lot of work to do to get back to the multi-ball. But you can grind out some other spinner points.
I don't think he's completed a ticket yet.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe this
No,
guy?
qualifying position 80th.
Wow, all right.
It's way
I
down.
just didn't go low enough.
Yeah.
There he is. All right, let's see. Jay's current ticket is bad, really bad. He has 79 points, and
Is
this
that-
is his 5th game. I don't know
Oh
why
my
he's even
God.
bothering. It's literally impossible for him to
How do you
qualify
like
no matter
that
what he
spinner
gets.
on the right, Tim? You know the right? Like that
The
spinner?
left in lane doesn't.
Oh, yeah?
I believe so, yeah. And then it stays lit
It's
for a
lit
little
for a
while.
long time.
Yeah, it does stay lit for a while.
Seems pretty lucrative.
Yeah, it's only 1,000 a spin, but it keeps spinning.
All right.
These
so
Sanctum games are
this
juicy.
game is meaningless, basically, but at least he can finish up his ticket with a quality score.
And you know, maybe he'll take someone down ahead of me and I'll get a buy.
he might. He very well might take some points off somebody. Or, you know.
Oh, I do have Atlantis on my ticket,
All right,
though,
so you're
so
gonna
he
lose
will
more.
take that down.
So you better hope he takes 10 points off of somebody.
I do. He's got to get like 12 million to do that. But he got another ball lock.
He did. Jay won the B tournament, the B championship at the New York City Pinball Championship.
He
He
knocked
did?
you out of last year's tournament, right?
He did. Not going to happen this year, though. On account of him not qualifying.
So we need a Pavarelli update? How are we looking on Pavarelli?
Waparelli.
We need a graphic.
Well-
You just have Greg like,
Yeah, we'll get Mark. Anything you want Mark to do, he does. That's what's amazing. All right, Greg Pavarelli, current ticket, 147 after 3 games.
all right, he's in better shape than Jay Steinberg, that's for sure.
Yeah, what does he need? About 280?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know,
like that's
man.
like 2 top 5s.
Can I see what he's in? What
That's
cube?
doable.
What game he's in on in the
If
cube?
anybody can
Yeah,
do
if
it,
you
it's
go to
Greg.
his, no, I guess you can't. We can probably tell by looking over and seeing what game he's eyeing.
Greg at this point
daggers.
is definitely doing the short line strat.
No, I think
Oh,
I think he's got to go Black Knight right now.
He already played it. That's
Really?
the best game on his ticket.
Oh yeah, he had like 90, right?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dave. 272 is the current cutoff. So Pavarelli not out of it yet. He just needs 2 good games.
And Jay Steinberg is grinding
He is grinding.
points here. He's almost got his second multi-ball lit. He's got 2 more stand-up
And
targets.
how
to
many
hit.
points does he have? 2.5 mil?
He's been stuck in the 2 mil range. Oh, he's taking shots at these target banks, but these low 3 targets are tough. Oh, there's one. Oh, he went for it. Hit the
We're
sling.
violating so many booth rules right now. We're like talking about Pavarelli. Like, what does that matter?
Oh, it's qualifying.
It's qualifying.
You know,
We're warming up.
even though he's having a great game, he is completely out of it.
We're telling stories and anecdotes.
We are.
We're talking about our own performances. We're breaking all the rules. Oh, it lips in! It lips in!
Set
Oh,
for 75,000.
I felt like I had to just get back into it
Yeah,
there.
there you go.
Oh, right into the sling. Get that spinner. Nope. Oh, and that's. Oh,
That inlaid.
I like this because this is completely pointless except for everybody online behind him who desperately wants to play this game. And he's just grinding out this endless game of Atlantis.
75,000 scoops at a time.
Ah, uses the post there, the up post, to his advantage.
Look at that spinner rate.
Nice spinner. It really is.
Oh, he's over
juiced.
3 million.
I wonder what the
That
number one
that's
is on
top
this.
10 probably.
Nice.
I think it's 12 million by Joe Lemire.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
so.
Joe Lemire. Dude's good at pinball. Oh, and it's finally over.
finally over. You just had that one target.
Paul Karras currently 24th place with 272 points.
And the balls come trickling out. We
Yeah.
got Jeff Parsons.
Trickling balls. Jeff Parsons is here?
Jeff Parsons is here.
The Pinball Player podcast man himself?
You didn't hear his dulcet radio tones?
I did not. I do know that last year when I jumped in the booth and immediately said, Eric Stone is here and he's been butt-fucking this game all day, he just got up and left. Apparently that was not his...
Yeah, he's got that FCC mindset, you know?
He doesn't work blue. But Stone loved it. He said Stone said he's going to get into the booth and be profane with me today.
Wow.
Wow.
If he manages to lose. And I manage to lose.
I mean, he's won it 2 years in a row, so he's probably not going to.
He is a favorite. Got to be a favorite. My money's on Stone to three-peat.
Oh, we got some blurry camera action going on here.
Take advantage of the playfield validation there. Pro move.
There you go.
I love
Start
that.
off with 50,000.
I love that Ed comes back and he's all business. We've been like totally jerking off in here for like the last 30 minutes.
I wondered why the booth was sticky.
We're going off topic. We're talking about Pavarelli.
Okay.
Completely lost focus.
Talking about Pavarelli, you're definitely off topic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Ed's 1 point ahead of me on that cut line now.
What? I'm not even checking that. I'm just here to have fun, have a good time.
The biggest battle is going on in the booth right now between the 8th and 9th spot, Ed and Tim.
You and I have almost the exact same ticket, except you have break shot and I have something else.
Yeah.
So we're both going to bleed the same thing except break shot. So I hope somebody puts up an amazing break shot score.
Trying to keep this this session alive. Goat just texted me.
Yeah, what's the goat want?
Says, good show.
What'd you get? On what?
Ooh. 120 on Black Knight.
All right. He's just practicing now.
Yes.
All right. Ed's going to choke. I mean, he can't really choke. He's just sitting here in the booth. I guess his ticket could...
I don't know who Failerson is. Yeah, I'll probably joke.
Well, you can't take
Oh,
this...
you know what? That might be my brother.
You can't take this stuff in the booth personally.
Yeah.
Like, I myself have this guy's Gravatar who follows me around talking about how shitty my commentary is, and I just ignore it.
Well, I mean,
never mention it. I never bring it up.
But you're in his head
humorless,
already,
that this
right?
humorless fat guy is always following me around in the booth, talking about how much he hates my commentary. I just ignore it. That's what you got to do.
All right, so what's
So
he gonna
don't even think about Failerson saying you're going to choke.
Oh,
What's he trying to do
definitely
here,
my
Ed?
brother. What?
What's he trying to do here? Ed,
1,
in the
2,
game?
3, lights your locks. So, and there's a way to spot a lock. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I haven't really seen it work yet.
So
Whatever way it
that
is.
right flipper, super spongy. Don't dead bounce on that guy.
Yeah, but dead bounce off that plastic center post there whenever you can.
Thanks, Burrs. That's what I like to hear. And that's a line that I'm going to use at some point. Not about my commentary, but about strat
Did
or
you see
something.
that unintentional shats up the right in lane, down the left in lane? That was pretty mad.
Foot brawl. To answer your question, I believe 3 o'clock is when the real hot finals pinball action starts.
3 o'clock Eastern Daylight
3
Time.
o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. No, don't, unless you want to practice. Or get in somebody's way and make their life miserable.
Yeah. So that spinner's lift for 1,000 when that little arrow, you go through the in lane, and that can be worth decent points, but you really want to start the
Spinner's
multi-ball.
lit. Yeah, but you want to go for that spinner. It's super juiced, bro.
Yeah, there's a little bit of flipper hop on the left flipper, though, so...
You gotta go down here. Oh, he almost hit that number 3. He is close. One multi-ball like gets you a good score on this game. We're
It
seeing
does.
good scores.
We are.
Not to go
Oh,
off
nice.
topic, which you guys never do.
Nope.
The Silverball Brawl is down to the final game in the Southern New Hampshire
The what?
Pinball
There's
Club.
bells.
Yeah, there's
deal?
a women's tournament today.
Who's in it?
A bunch of women.
Okay.
I don't know. So I saw Mandy Castaldo, and I don't know 100% of the people. I think that Kristen Gregory, Sharon Hebenstrat, and
Is that being held in the NEPL room?
Aaron Seiden were organizing. Yeah, that's the Southern New Hampshire room. I don't think it's an NEPL room, but yes.
Oh, there it is. It's lit. His third lock is lit, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Oh,
left
he's
ramp,
got
right?
Left
right
ramp.
ramp left. There it is.
Ah. Diver 3 is rescued.
Okay, now he just wants to hit that left orbit type shot for his jackpot. He's got it set up. Oh, and he's a little early. He wanted it so bad.
Yeah, it's way off the end of the flipper.
It's way
there.
late.
Late, early again. He's got to settle down and make
Yeah,
this shot.
let's get that post. Just
Yeah,
wrap up,
that's
chill
the thing. He
out.
didn't trust that post, I don't think. And now it's done. Look at it throb. When it throbs like that, it's there. Oh, no, I thought he had it. Oh,
Oh, the
early,
balls are in the
early,
way. Balls are
early.
in the way.
Now too frenetic. There you go. No, trap.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have just taken a
He's
shot, right?
He's hitting pinballs. They're in the way. No, he took a shot at the wrong time. He didn't sneak it past like Daniele would have.
Oh, man.
No, but you have a last chance for the jackpot here in single ball play.
Woo.
Oh,
way
he's
too
so early.
Still lit.
How long
It's
does this
throbbing.
last? It is
Oh, it's
throbbing.
throbbing.
It's throbbing so hard.
Oh,
And he throbs out.
Beefed.
Oh,
Let's
that
it
was
go.
the beefiest beef.
Sometimes,
Wow.
sometimes it's hard to know whether to push the button in or out. I think you should have pushed it in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Caught on tape.
can't go back to Maine with that footage out there.
Man, Parsons had it, and in his grasp.
We do have a Pavarelli update from the chat. He's up next on Full Throttle.
All right. Oh, man. It's too bad we can't watch that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and the beef is complete.
Yeah, but he still
Yeah.
passes my score, so that helps Ed.
Man.
I think I have an Atlantis score too.
Oh, no.
Oh, Davey just knocked you out, so now Davey and I are tied
Oh.
for 8th. Davey must have put in a decent ticket.
Wow.
You guys are tied for 8th or 9th?
No,
I'm
Tim
in
is.
10th.
I'm tied for 8th with Davey.
All right. So, buys history for Tim. It's not coming back. I've been in 10th
It's
before.
coming back.
Now, you don't go from 10th back into the buy.
I
Maybe
was up
9th.
to 7th.
What?
I have these magic tickets.
Speaking of which,
They
did anybody
defy
get one of those
gravity.
Wonka bars?
I did not. I don't know how much they were, but probably more than just a regular Hershey bar.
I saw a bunch of people with golden tickets here, so.
Man, Lewis Bevins falling like a rock. I'm going to call him over here and see what he thinks about that.
There you go. Great spinner rip there.
Is Bevins a good interview?
I don't know.
Only one way to find
Yeah,
out.
there is only one way to
Paul
find
was a good interview.
He does great commentary. I saw him watch him do a Shack Attack commentary, and that was probably my favorite.
His
stream.
commentary has become exponentially better since the New York City Pinball Championship.
If you there is a drinking game you can play when Lewis Bevins is on stream. If he says "Oh yeah," then you drink, and then you pass out 15 minutes later.
Oh, nice trustage.
Oh, what
how
a
is he
shot.
still playing?
Yeah, I thought it was ball 7 by now, but
Maybe he got the
All
two
right.
multi-balls in one.
That's the end of that.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that up post really throws off the focus. Can we watch Greg Beef out on Full Throttle? Or is it too late?
now this is no longer about providing an entertaining stream. This is just vendetta
watching our friends
against-
beef.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to get to it.
They
Why
pro-
is-
Unless, should we ask Mark?
yeah, do it. Now's the time. Atlantis is done.
if he's already
Yeah, Atlantis is done. You grab it, and then you get the camera in there before he plays. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. We're going to watch Greg Beef on Full Throttle.
yeah, I know.
He's going to love us.
Again, this is not representative of the stream later. The main stream will be much more professional, I promise.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the chum stream with me.
We're basically just entertaining ourselves here.
We've got some backhand pinball sport coats that we'll put on later, and
Oh, we're too late. Maya fucking started on. Damn it.
And Werdrick just finished on Full Throttle. It means Greg's up.
Damn it.
He doesn't like playing on camera either.
Thanks.
He does not like being on camera, Greg. Does not like it.
I can't believe he kowtowed. You kowtowed. What? Yeah. You know what? Mark's choice. We're going to switch games anyway, even though we can't watch.
yeah, we got another 43 minutes of qualifying here.
What's that?
You really have to
We're
be
gonna watch
on
it so much in
2
finals.
games to go for you to complete a ticket at this point.
Did you just decline the Black Knight?
I did.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing so much Black Knight later.
Why is that?
Because it's the only game here that you can, has a ball save. And it's a fantastic game. You should all run out and buy it.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Should all run out and buy it.
You should.
The toy rules. There's nothing
Get 'em.
lame about it.
got to put Tim Sexton's kids through college, so that college
Yeah,
fund
my
ain't gonna build
future
itself.
kids.
His future kids. Tess Jr.
I'm getting a lot of great feedback on Black Knight here at this show. I appreciate it all. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
People aren't just coming up to you and saying they think the game sucks?
They're not.
Wow. It must be good then.
Must be good.
No, they wait till pinside for that. They're like, oh my God, can you believe this knight that has 7 shots and does 3 different things is not
So
an interactive
two-faced.
toy? Yeah.
Then they just kiss his ass here.
Yeah.
Motorized bidirectional position-seeking flail.
It's bidirectional?
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's cool. And it's new. Nobody's ever seen it before. And yet they bitch that that they don't come up with
First
new
actual
stuff.
feather in pinball. I mean, you really can't.
I have speed control on that thing, too.
Burrs, unfortunately, we are all business in the booth. We're laser focused on the qualifying action, and we cannot answer. All right, give him one question. Make it good, buddy.
Yeah.
One question.
He gets 1.
And if by question you mean code suggestion, you're not going to get anywhere. So one question.
Yeah, I'll
Make it good.
filibuster on
And
those.
not one question in 4 parts. One question. One question, buddy. All right, here's Maya. She's got her 2 locks locked. She's just. It seems like everybody, the last one is always that 3 in the middle. Is the last stand
Yeah,
up.
it's a tough stand-up to hit. You know, it's not a
Nice shot.
good angle.
That's good. It gets you in that hole, gets you fed. She's just going to go left orbit all day.
You're going to get points here, 50,000, 75,000.
Wow.
How do you advance that little scoop that the ball never goes in?
It never moves.
It might be drop target completions.
I thought it was AB, but who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, unfortunately, we did not get to watch Greg Beef, but
He's already done.
he's done.
Oh.
Oh, wow. It's a long one.
Wow.
Nice save.
It's a long one, Tim.
Okay, so that last target. Is there a way to spot 1, 2, 3?
FC Burr says, okay, you're starting a multi-ball during mode on my buddy's game. It seems like if I hit a shot from the multi-ball, that should also progress the mode. Only scores for multi-ball. Is that by design, bug, or are we imagining things? Can you help me by letting me know which shot you're talking about? Because I'm not sure what you mean. There's some shots where they can give credit on, like if you have the premium, the drop target or the scoop can give credit. Only the scoop gives credit in the multi-ball.
CJ wants to watch some.
We're moving.
Yeah, we're moving. We don't know where we're going.
Now we're going to.
Hocus pocus. No,
We're going to full throttle now that Greg is done.
no, we don't want to go back.
We
there.
got a dealer's choice here.
Oh. We're going to get some dirty carpet.
So let's-
How about hocus pocus? Boom! He's going to hocus pocus.
I was, the standings.
All right.
Yeah. So here we are
Oh
looking at
shit!
standings.
Paul's below the cut.
Ed's still tied for 8th. Oh, wow, I'm 3 points below.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
out.
over, dude. I told you,
all
it's
over.
over. It's over. And I'm hovering right around 13. I'm feeling okay about that.
Hey, Jeff Dealis is in.
Yeah.
That must be an accounting error.
So now, who am I going to play in the first round if this is how it ends?
This
Travis?
is how it ends. You're
Jeff?
in 13th. Roth.
Oh,
Hey.
cool. All right.
It's a little confusing.
the devil
'cause
I
there's
don't
some cut
know.
line stuff.
Yeah, plus some stuff will move around.
All right, Hocus Pocus. This is a great game. This is by far the best old game in the setup.
I like flip flops. Also the. All right, Hocus Pocus. What's the deal? Shoot the spinners?
Light A, B, C, D. Then
How
the
do you do
spinners
that?
lit.
Do you only do it by hitting them, or is there another way to
No,
spot
so
them?
there's A, B, C, D up top. So on the plunge, you'll get either A, B, C, or D, and then
So
you've got
you want to
two-
shoot the left spinner and go up top.
Yeah. So you can do
Ideally.
that. And then you've got 2 spot targets, the A and the B, and then the C and the D of the inlane. So you want to get C and D up
It
top,
started
and then
stuttering
get
when he moved it.
yeah.
C and D up top is what you want?
Yeah, you want C and D, and then because you can get the inlanes are a lot harder to get than the A and the B.
All right. Well, let's see
down
if
below.
Tom Suckforth can not suck on Hocus Pocus and go 4th into the qualifying standings. Suckforth.
Here's the game's back.
Yeah. So so when you get A, B, C, D, you get double bonus and the spinner's light, and then the game is worth it. So you get, I think the max bonus countdown is 20,000. So you get 10,000 times 2.
And you can tell when this game was made, rubber was really cheap because this game's filled with rubber
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh.
Wow, it's always dangerous when it goes near the drains.
Yeah, you get that gate light over there. No.
And
the
how do
gate
you
was not
advance your
open.
bonus?
So the advanced bonus is on the in lanes and the top rollovers and
Okay.
the little star. Basically,
You
put
really
the
just
ball-
want to go up top.
Yeah.
And you can only accomplish that by hitting the left spinner, generally.
Yeah.
Unless you get some lucky pop hits or something.
And then once you've done that, once you've maxed out your bonus and you have double bonus, it's really just left spinner, up top all day, collect your 500s.
And if you spell ABCD twice, you'll get an extra ball.
Yeah,
I have a feeling they might turn that off in finals.
maybe. The extra
or
balls
make
are
you
on
punch.
for sure. So A is the most dangerous plunge because it can put it right down by that pop bumper, and then it will go who knows where. Yeah, the tilt on
He
these
wants
guys
Greg to come back
is
to New York.
pretty loose.
Yeah, the tilts, I have to say, have all been very playable here. You know, it's a ticket system. They did the right thing. They let you play the games.
I do need to take a quick break from the booth. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Do some business.
Okay, you've got some business to do. Hey, you want to go get lunch later? All right.
Yeah.
Tom's at 45 points. This is not really a contender at this time on this ticket.
Looks like the standings have changed again. I am well out of bye territory now. It's going to be me and Jeff Teolis if things hold up the way they are.
Interesting.
Yeah, this game dead bounces really well. You can trap really well. It's very controllable for a game of its era.
Oh my God, am I going to draw Jerry in the first round? I hate
Oh,
playing
he's not
Jerry.
good at old games from the Sanctum, or is he?
Maybe it's time. It's time for me to beat Jerry in a tournament.
It'll happen. I mean, should we put a side bet down? Will that improve or decrease your chances?
Well, who knows? I mean, it's just such a luck of the draw. When this all ends, you have no idea who you're going to play.
Yeah.
You can finish first and end up playing like a top 10 guy. So what's going on here? He's got A, C, and D. He needs to go back up top and get his B, or he can get that from that left in lane.
Yep.
Can he shats that? Probably not.
You could probably. I don't know what the return is like if you hit that rubber above the in lane. So the B is the safest bet.
Oh, there it is. No. Yes.
Because there's a spot B rollover there. See, B and C is also star rollover. So now, yeah, this is money right here.
He just wants to max his bone.
It's max. It's there, right?
It's
oh
max.
no, it's still going.
Oh.
Sorry, the max bonus must be 20 times 2 or 19
Or
times 2. Yeah, because
it's at
still
15 now. It's
advancing,
at 30, right?
I thought it was max 10, but it's max 19 or whatever.
No, he's at 30. It could max out at 15. We'll find out. Yeah, he's maxed his bonus. So it must be 30, right?
Ooh, yeah, I guess
Let's
so.
see. Cha-chunk, 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 cha-chunk. Yeah, it's 30.
No idea what ball he's on because the camera's at an angle, but that was a good one. Maxing your bonus twice is a good entry. Maxing it 3 or 4 times is going to put you in the top.
Yeah, that's
Bye-bye.
trouble. That's trouble. Is there anything he could have done there? Smack the left side of the game maybe when it was on that sling. It's just.
I mean, the tilt is liberal enough that I would have made a bigger move. But then again,
Yeah, you don't want to lose your bonus as meager as it might have been. Man, he almost rolled this game.
That's at 57 now.
Yes. Before he almost rolled it on his previous attempt.
You definitely have to be rolling it to have a good score. Like, I think to get 60 points or 50 points, you needed like 100. Ooh, nice save. Made some trouble now. And I think that's it for him. He'll have 62. Probably a lot more potential after that first ball that he thought he was going to have. But. Great art package, right? A lot of animals, a lot of magic things.
Magic. If you're into like magic stuff, it's pretty groovy.
And then instead of having 100,000 light, it says over the top, which is behind the back glass.
But it only stays lit momentarily, right?
Yeah. We're more on the honor system. I mean, if it looks like you're going to roll it, I would raise your hand and call over the scorekeeper.
At least get someone's attention so they can vouch.
I mean, I'm always trying to get people to look at how good I'm playing when I'm playing good. So.
Of course. Well, give the people a show.
Well, it's a nice feed. Nice dead pass. Now, you can either shoot the orbit or somehow transfer it over to the right.
Failerson, if you scroll back in the chat a little bit, you'll find the link. Oh, there it is. Stream Elements hooked us up.
Nice. He just needs to be here, roll over that. No, nudge.
Nope.
He didn't nudge.
No. That's always tough anyway, right?
You never know.
Drew, good player. I think he won Pinburg B last year. He's put up some pretty monster games. He's qualified. This is basically a practice game for him. I don't think his current ticket's gonna finish up.
Come on, B. There you go. He rolls over the magic star and gets the B. Now he's advanced to 10,000 bonus. He's got 5 more that he can pile on, plus 100 spinners.
Ah, nice dead bounce in there.
Yeah, these are not.
This
are not
is
soggy
Drew,
flippers.
not Eric. I'm gonna try to update this myself.
So there's a target in the center that opens.
Boo! Can I get a boom for that successful player cam change?
Boom. So there is a center target that opens gate when lit, but if the game is EMing, aka you just went through the spinner to get it, sometimes
you're not
it
gonna
won't
get it.
register. See, he just hit it there, but his gate is still closed, and then he makes the most accurate center drain ever. If he gets double max bonus, 30K.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. He looks so smug, doesn't he?
What, the magician or
No, the
Drew?
player.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, when you've already sort of made it over the line and it would take a miracle for you to not qualify, you feel good about it.
Yeah, he's qualified. He's set. He's comfy.
I love on this era of game, it tells you collect bonus between the flippers as if you'd ever make that move. Nice dead bounce. Yeah, he's really...
He's getting practice, as you can see. He hasn't played this game yet today, and he might have to play it in finals. So this is a smart move for Drew. He's qualified already, but he's getting a little practice on a game he might have to play. So in this format, I mean, no matter how well you seed, you're going to have to play at least 3 games that someone else picks. So
yeah, there are not really any slouches. Even the people you don't see in the top 100 who are above the cut line.
No scrubs, as TLC once said.
Rest in peace, Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
But her wisdom lives on.
Yeah, it does.
And you're not going to find Drew Sedolia hanging out of the passenger side of his best friend's ride, at least in the pinball sense.
Yeah, he ain't
oh, look, you got an extra ball.
He ain't going to holler.
He could blow this thing up. Who knows? Maybe he could take down Bowen's score. And
I mean, there are a lot of people who would love to see that.
Yeah.
People who are in 9th place, like David Glasser.
This could actually get interesting.
Yeah, so what's he at, 161 or just 61?
61. 61. But he's got an extra ball. He's got his double bonus maxed out again, I think. Yes. So he's got another 30. He's almost rolled it already.
That's great save.
What's the number 1 score on this? Anybody know?
It was 199.
And that's Bowen?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something? But if he doesn't finish his ticket, that's moot. The score won't count.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he's gotta get 201 and then just plunge off.
Thing is, he just finished. Yeah, but it still wouldn't count unless he completed his ticket.
Yeah. Now he's looking for.
And
the
this is the
scores.
second game on this ticket, so this score is not going to count. Unfortunately, he's only got a half an hour left. The score is not, regardless of what he gets. I don't think the score is going to count. It's just practice, and it's going well for him. But I don't think Bowen's got anything to worry about.
Yeah. That's too bad, but it is nice to see some excellent play on this game. He's trying a little bit of drop catch there. Yeah, he's half flipping now. He's like Larry Birding it out there, just having fun. Do you remember when pinball was fun and not this anxiety-producing tournament shit?
Sure, I remember. A couple years back.
Yeah.
All right. He's really got that kind of bounce over spinner shot thing going well.
Yeah, the game's feeds aren't going to drain you if you know how to handle them. Like,
see if you can get that B. No.
He's a lot. Oh. Wow.
Ah, okay. Let's see what he gets. 10,000. He rolled it.
Yeah, he's got 114 right now.
It's probably ball 4, but I really don't know at this point. Oh, that's how my game went 5 times.
Yeah,
It sucked.
you're going to get a house ball, but if you can get control and then read the feeds. So we have 25 minutes left of qualifying.
We sure do. Ron Hallett has the top score of 257.
Oh, wow. So he put up 50.
Hell of a game by Ron Hallett Jr.
Yeah, that's a lot of 100 spinners because
Jeff Teola's walking around. He knows he's qualified.
30 times 5 is, what, 150? So
Well, Lewis Bevan's putting on another monster ticket. Looks like he's gonna.
he's got to come. He's got to come above 312, Lewis Bevins, to do best. Oh.
So according to Jeff Teolis, looks like Lewis Bevins is making a run at one of these buy spots. That's bad news for Brian O'Neill, who might get bumped out.
It's funny, you were poo-pooing Lewis starting a new ticket a couple hours ago.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm sitting here in the booth, right? Not playing.
Yeah, you will be playing. You're right. You and I are standings buddies right now, 10th and 12th.
Yep. I don't like what I see, though. I see Jerry down there. Like, I don't want to fucking play Jerry in the first round.
I mean, I don't want to play Teolis or Jerry or Ron. I don't want to play anybody. I want to just.
If I got to play Ron or Jeff or Travis, I'll take that over Jerry. Just
Yeah.
because I have bad luck with Jerry.
Jerry
I have
balls
bad
you.
luck with him playing really well and beating me.
Yeah.
It's luck, you know, but it's not the kind of luck I'm into. Uh-oh. Man.
So this is Stephanie Gudia?
Stephanie Gaida, yes. The
Gaida, sorry.
pinball princess herself. One of the 730 people in pinball currently with a podcast. She's kind of into the competitive stuff, and she likes games. She has a C-Witch. She likes doing reviews and stuff. It's cool. You should check it out.
What's the name of the podcast?
The Pinball Princess. I think that's her name, but I think that might be the name of her podcast.
I'll have to add it to my list.
And she's off to a fairly beefy start, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
As if to answer the question.
You know, at 136, when you haven't put any, if you haven't put something together, you're getting really frustrated, and you're not following the rules of control, and you're just like, nope, I'm upset. This game is not treating me fair.
Plus, it's been a long couple days now.
She does bring it up top, so she needs 2 more. Ooh.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna excuse myself, and I'll see you guys in the chat once I beef out of the finals. And maybe you'll get to see me play a little bit too. So wish me luck.
Oh, good luck, Levy.
Thanks. Good luck to you, Ed. I'm sure I'll be seeing you in the finals.
Yeah, or in the booth. I'm sure.
Or in the booth
you and
after
I will
we
be.
beef out. Yes.
Yeah.
It's good to it's good to have a place to go after you beef out.
It is. It is.
I'll go outside, kick some things, come back for the round of 8. See y'all later.
These are dire straits. 137. I wish there was. You know what? We should get. What's his name? Carl D'Angelo to write. It would be nice to have a screen that's like current tickets in progress that have potential, and so that we could see who are the players who are sniffing the qualifying door. Yeah. So the players who are on game 4 and who have 300 points or 200 points or. So I didn't see Stephanie play yesterday, but she may have. Some people did not get, Friday off, and so they just squeeze in for the 4 hours today as opposed to the 8 hours yesterday. Really hard to qualify once those big scores are already up and you don't have a feel for the game, and then you're just sort of chasing it. So Joel Burns is up next. Somehow Tim Sexton is back above the buy cut line. He has a magic ticket. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, did he open one of the golden tickets or something? And it just said you
He went over
qualify?
and paid Julie Don Cole and Peter Ostermeyer and Mike TV, what the heck is his real name, Paris Diamond or whatever. They paid them some money, got the golden ticket. For those who don't know, Jersey Jack's latest pinball is a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and so to sort of honor all of the Willy Wonkas here, the 3 of the actors who played in the television show, played the children from that show, are here. They've been super supportive. They're signing. They're taking photographs. There are like Wonka bars up front. There's a lot of cool stuff. If you're not playing tournament pinball, there's still a ton of stuff. If you live in the New England area, you got to get down to Pintastic New England next year, or even tomorrow. There's going to be some great action tomorrow. I don't think there's any like competitive, like big competitive stuff, but it's going to be a lot of fun. There's Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club has a room here. There's a giant free play room. There's a VIP room with some great games that some people have left out. It's just a ton of stuff.
Yeah, definitely a good weekend to come. The area's a little low-key, but that just means you get to spend more time playing pinball. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a family-friendly area, too. There's Old Sturbridge Village and a bunch of other stuff. People who live in New England know that there's a lot of cool things if you know where to look in central Massachusetts. So, and this is probably 40 minutes or 30 minutes from Six Flags in Springfield, and I could go on and on about central Massachusetts to the chagrin of everybody who's watching the stream. All right, so Joel Burns has 18,000. I think he's on ball 2. He's got double bonus already. He's got 12,000 in bonus. It maxes out at 15. He does the right thing. Trap. These flippers are trappable.
FZ Burrs. Yeah, family friendly until Levy gets on the mic. You know, you do have to click the 18+ warning to get in here. So sometimes, you know.
Look, if you're gonna complain about Levy all day, like you're blowing a lot of hot air. That's who he is, and you know, he's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think he's great. A lot of big personalities in pinball.
Yeah.
A lot of former broadcasters in pinball, actually. So Jeff Parsons is currently a radio host of a show in Maine, who has his own podcast and is big into tournament pinball. And then Jeff Teolis, obviously, used to have a television show.
3 p.m. Yep. Yeah, hour break in between. Cool. Thanks, Greg. Just got a troll, yeah. I mean, we're on the internet, and you're in Twitch chat, Burrs. I expect to see, you know, some emotes and some trolling. It doesn't upset me.
Some emos.
Emotes.
Yeah. Sorry.
A couple of emotes.
Sorry, I'm almost 40 years old. In the last 10 years, this whole internet gaming streaming culture happened, and I wasn't doing it because I was becoming a dad and going to work. Like,
good excuses. I mean, honestly.
I grew up playing video games. I love video games. I love pinball. I grew up playing pinball. But I did not know this whole thing was happening until all of a sudden people are making money doing it. So, speaking of which, if you like the content here, Backhand Pinball has built an amazing streaming setup and has dedicated tons of his time and energy, Mark Patnod has, to creating this. So please follow him on Twitch. Make sure you let us know in the chat that you're watching. You know, we love to hear what's going on if you have questions about the stream.
Yeah, and, you know, shameless plug, you know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. So if you go up to that button up top and you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you can have a free sub that will support the stream as well as...
We don't mean Submarine Sandwich. We mean a free sub is a subscription, which is like a $15, like...
$5.
Well, $5.
$5. You get a bunch of emotes.
High five to Mark.
You get some love from me. And like I said, if you have Twitch Prime, you know, throw that Prime over here. I'll shamelessly plug it.
The other thing is that helps make the streams better, right? Like,
absolutely.
Mark is putting that right back into this stuff. First NYC PC, now this, now Pin Masters of New England. There's a lot of great content coming on this channel, and it's all thanks to people who support the scene, the pinball scene, and people who watch online.
Yeah, we'll have the Long Island Game Expo, which this is the first year they're doing a pinball tournament down there. So I'll be heading down there 2 weeks after Pinburg to do that whole stream. So definitely come and
great save. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a beautiful save. This is where I wish my replay system would be working. So, to feign ignorance, what is the strategy on this machine, if you know?
Yeah, so there's 50. The max bonus is 15,000. You can double it to 30 if you spell ABCD.
Okay.
The ABCD spelling is available at the top lanes some rollovers up top and on the sides, and the in lanes and spot targets. So a lot of ways to do it. On the plunge, you want to get one of the harder ones, which are B and C.
Okay.
And then you'll get A and D usually from the stand-up targets on the left and right on the lower playfield.
Okay.
Once you complete that, you earn double bonus. If you do it a second time, you get an extra ball. And if you nail once you complete it the first time, the spinners light up for 100, which is really, after you've maxed your bonus, the only points, the 100s in the spinner and then 500 on the rollover is really where you're going to be. Yeah, where Mark is circling. Those are the A and D. And then you can see, yeah, there's those star rollovers, but then also the rollover lanes themselves. Like, there's a bunch of different ways.
Oh, yeah, right here. Yep.
Yeah. So when they're lit, you need to collect them. Rolling over them delights them.
Ooh, that was a good bounce to get the A.
So he's got the double bonus indicated by the green light in the middle of the playfield. And now he's just going to
try to advance it.
Shoot the spinners, which, you know, there's bonus advance up there. So he just went through that lane.
Oh, yeah, it does. Is that light out for the D? Or do those turn on and off?
No, they turn on and off. So
Okay.
he's collected D already. Probably from hitting that stand-up target on the right. That's trouble.
Oh, yeah, it was.
There's also a gate to open. I don't know. I don't think you don't collect bonus when you go through the gate, I don't think.
Okay.
But in the middle of the playfield, there's an open gate when lit. I don't know how to light it, but once it's lit, if you shoot it, the gate will open, giving you sort of an outlane save on the right side and puts it back in the shooter lane. But because of where that target is, you usually end up going through the spinner to get to it, and if the spinner is spinning and registering, you won't get credit for that shot.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
This is the nature of EMs. Only one score motor can be sort of transacting at a time.
Bob resides in Rochester, New York. Thanks, David Seargraves. Also, I will point out that the score is pretty hard to see on this game. I will have that fixed before finals. I'm going to update it when our little downtime.
79.
Yeah, I believe it's 79.84. So
you really need 100K to feel good about it. Top score is 250.
Damn. Okay.
So good luck. It's gettable though. I mean, if you get control after the plunge, there's not a whole lot that's like extra draining. Make your shots.
Yeah, it's just that left to right movement when you inevitably end up missing something that really hurts you.
Good control here. So he needs that D, so he can get the spot target right now. Oh, he's looking. He wants to make sure the TD is aware that he may roll it.
You want to come back, or? Yeah, cool.
We're going to be rejoined by Tim Sexton. He did take the closer option, which was, but it's more risky, the D spot target on the lower playfield. So now he's got his double bonus lit, and he's got 6,000 in bonus. He rolls over, gets 7, 8. So this is shaping up to be another good ball for him. And wow, that was great. I thought that was going down the center. Again, returns to a control position. Bob is playing very well right now. Ooh.
Good
These
little
spinner
save there.
points are big too.
He gets a letter he needs here.
He gets an extra ball. That would be a real help for him right here.
Oh, no.
And he tilts away about 25,000 points in bonus.
I'm saying we're down to 10 minutes of qualifying just about, so.
Getting close here to the
Gonna
meltdown zone.
I was gonna say we're gonna start seeing some salt coming in from every angle here.
Yeah,
Failerson, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that.
So Tim, you do have a magic ticket because somehow you jumped like 4 positions ahead of me.
When you left.
Yeah, you were tied for 8th again, but now Bassi is ahead of you.
Oh man.
So.
Wow, I'm ahead of Adam though.
Yeah, we figured you had to have opened a golden ticket when you left and like turned it in and they just bumped you up a couple points or something.
Yeah, we're running out of time though. I don't know if that's gonna make it.
Yeah, I mean with 13 minutes left,
People are submitting tickets right now.
you might want to be plunging off or accelerating a game that you know doesn't matter once you get there just to get on the last game. You can't enter a queue now. A lot of games are not being played. It's really just a handful of games. So this is Mike Bantino.
Mike's a New York City guy, former New York State champion during the Francesco era of New York City State Championships.
Gets that D. Oh, and gets back up. Nice.
Rockets up top. Nice. Nice
Mike
save there.
Pantino is currently below the cut line. This is his final game of the ticket, I believe.
Yeah, good bounce there to get that C. He's lit double bonus now.
Unfortunately, he has a total of 61 points on after 4 games, so
That's beefy.
he will not be qualifying. But
This game's going well here, though.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Maybe if he submits this ticket, some more magic will happen. I'll be back in 8th.
he collects his bonus now. Do that magic shot between the flippers.
And we will be taking an hour break in about 10 minutes. I got to update a couple things on the stream and the rig, and then we will have finals coming at you right at 3 p.m.
The format of finals last year probably be the same this year, head-to-head competition with the top 8 getting a bye. So you'll see 9 through 24 play head-to-head with the best of 7 series, or it might be best of 5 depending. The first round may be shorter.
I'm so excited to have the rolling rig right now compared to last year when it was best of 7 or 5 and I had to run behind the machines with the mic stand. Ah.
I've been there, Mark.
So he needs A here to light his double bonus.
Oh.
So what's with that extra ball light, like flashing kind of all the time?
I think there's LEDs in this game, and so it might just be ghosting.
Okay.
Oh no! Do you mean under the opens gate when lit? Or no?
Oh, right down here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That is just ghosting when the sling's fire. It puts up enough energy to light the light bulb up.
Interesting. The whole playfield's
yeah.
doing it on those spinner hits.
Yeah, these old games were not. They were used to providing. The incandescent bulbs require a lot more power to energize. So they built a little bit of slop in there. There's some noisy electrical signals going on in the playfield. But because the threshold to light an LED is so much lower, they light up when those other mechanisms fire.
Great spinner rips here from Mike. Oh, and unfortunately another outlane for him as I speak.
We should stop talking about how well he's playing.
Yeah, if we talk about anything else, he has a great ball, but
yeah. So it's looking like if somebody else is queued up on this game, we will see another game of this.
So James is in striking distance here, according to Dave Cohen, our resident statistician.
Ooh. Yeah, shout out to Dave for
taking
getting
a
that
look
info.
at who's coming up, yeah. So Dave, do some quick math and see what James is going to need as a score for his ticket to qualify right now in 24th place.
So the way it works is at 2 o'clock, not all games new games obviously are stopped, but if you are closing out a ticket and you need one more game, you can start that game and play past 2 o'clock.
Okay. Nice. Oh, that's trouble. Ooh.
The worst is James is basically screaming in his head, Mike, drain the ball so that I can get on the game and play a meaningful game. Not that any competitive pinball isn't meaningful, but it's not meaningful for Mike right now.
I think he's okay with Hocus Pocus in front of him.
I'm thinking maybe that gate is disabled because I haven't seen it open.
I haven't seen it open one time either.
Oh, and there he earns an extra ball, which probably is going to send James Zucratis into orbit.
He's got 7 minutes left. Pantino crushing it on a meaningless ticket here.
I know, right? Really showing us a clinic of unfortunate. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that center target says goodbye. I would like to see James, please.
He rolled it.
He's got 111,960.
Yeah, and I will say again, the DMD camera will be fixed by finals. This is the only game I think it's going to be an issue on, but I'll have it fixed by then. Oh, you've seen the gate, Hip Smart. Okay, good to know. Nice to see you in chat, by the way.
Do you know who these people's real names are? Not
Hip
just
Smart is Eric Swedlund.
Yeah.
I don't know everybody's internet name.
It's either Swedlund or Swedlund, and I always say the wrong one. So.
Yeah, thankfully Dave in Syracuse makes it easy for us.
I changed my Twitch name to Providence Pinball so that It would be easier to know than my stupid handle from when I was in like high school.
Yep.
Rich Thoffin.
Yeah, that was it. Which I use on Tilt forums. Raymond Davidson sent me a message about sharing a hotel room in New York City for NYCPC, and I sent a message back like, "Who are you? Do I know you?" Like, I just don't want to like have a random person in my room. Like, oh, I think I know you. All right, Mike Pantino should be on his last ball here. He's got 144. We have 6 minutes to get James on this game.
That's great, Dave.
But, you know, the game's playing well now, I guess, for Mike here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mike could be taking all the points out of the game, and he drains down the center, and he will raise his hand, and we will see
Sweetland.
extra pinball.
Sweet.
Hold on. Mandy Gastaldo just stopped by the booth. She came in third in the Silverball Brawl with an amazing light-up trophy. Mark, can we get a camera on this? That is a cool trophy.
No, don't leave. We have a panel at 4. We have a panel at 4. Oh, panel, okay.
Wow. So for those who don't know, there was a women's tournament in the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Room,
Signing's
and
at 5.
40 people. Oh, you don't want to be 46?
46. So can we see that trophy
can
light
you
up?
hold up the trophy? It's on camera right now.
Yeah. Sweet
So-
light up trophy.
That is a sweet. It's an acrylic trophy with the Silverball logo, which is a woman holding a
Congratulations.
pinball,
That
and
is awesome.
that is super cool. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
So.
Nope.
That is, I love that there's so much different competitive pinball, some for whoppers, some for not, women's events, youth events. There's a charity tournament on Alice Cooper's Nightmare Castle. All right.
All right, so we got James up here. He's got a good ticket going. Definitely way better than his previous ticket at 112.
Yeah. So he's got 4,000 on ball 1, which really sucks.
Right.
And he goes through the lane that I already had.
But if he gets these extra balls, hits that spinner like that, he'll get some good points.
Yeah, and he goes through the wrong sets of lanes, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got it out. Oh, no. Another in lane.
So he's got the C, just needs the D.
He's got to really bounce this all the way over. Nope, that's staying
No,
on the left
he's
side.
being real forceful with the machine. I might
Nice shot.
up top not be as forceful.
Yeah. It was a good spinner rip all the same.
Nice.
Another great shot. There he goes.
Oh,
Can't
man.
get it over there.
Man.
He's trying too hard later.
I think so. I think maybe he should try and get it over to the left flipper and shoot the target at the bottom. It's another in lane. The game is giving him a chance to play here.
It is. Oh, man, that sling's got to hit that bottom target for him.
Yeah, one time.
All right. You can't really. Did you get
gotta
tap
go
here?
spinner. No, you got to go spinner.
Yeah. That's what I'm guessing. I don't think he's going to risk it. I think he's going to rip the spinner and hope for that D up there.
He's got max bonus though. Like it's a 15,000 point shot at this point. Way early.
There he
Okay,
goes.
okay. Big bounce.
Boom, right there. That's where you got to nudge.
Yep.
Off that gate. He's not doing it.
That's okay.
There
it
it is. He's got max bonus. Now he can start collecting his hundreds on the spinner, his 500s on the ABCD lanes.
So just crush this right spinner now, right? Yeah.
Oh. LOTR Breath hits us with some info. He needs 199K to qualify.
Wow, that's
He
a
needs to
big
pass
score.
Bowen basically.
Yep. So he wants this extra ball here.
So that would be second place. He needs second place. He's only got 19, but assuming he doesn't tilt, he's got 30 in hand. And if you do 30 times 2, if you do 30 times 5, it's 150,000. But he did beef his first ball. So. Oh, look at that spinner!
Ooh, that was
Yeah, that
spicy.
spinner's juicy. Nice control here.
Oh, he could have flipped earlier than
Oh,
that.
no.
Got control. It's all right though. You can't be mad at that ball. That's a good ball. So he's got 3 balls to earn 150-ish thousand points.
Ed, we're tied again.
Are we?
Yeah.
But neither one of us has a bye, so who cares?
No, we're 2 points out of it.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I think all the tickets are pretty much in, right?
Yeah, it looks like James is the
Yes.
last up here, so.
Got Jeff Teolis, the broadcast professional, talking to the broadcasters. What's going on, Jeff?
Great awareness to flip. Give it to him. There you go. He's got the C. He needs the A. Oh, no, he's got the C. He's got the B and the D. He needs the A and the C. I'm going to get this. Come on. You got this, James.
Yeah, a little patience here. That's not going to make it all the way up, unfortunately.
He's got the C. Needs the
All right. Got to go up top to get that B now, unfortunately. So, though he's had a lot of luck on that side.
Getting his in lanes.
There we go.
Okay, now this should just give him like a B.
Oh, the one time it goes over
I
there
know.
naturally.
He didn't nudge in it. Oh. Okay, here you go. Come on.
Nice. Fast and loose right now. Oh!
That was deceptive movement
Yeah, it
on the
was.
slings. He's got 82 with 2 balls to play. He needs
You
70.
can get extra balls.
Yeah, so he's still, there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I wonder if he knows this or he's just trying to have a good game. He's probably just trying to have a good game.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That's what I would be trying to do. I don't think I would have looked how much I needed, but then again, I've also played with Pavarelli, and I feel like he knows the exact story he needs on every game. So.
And he never makes it.
Oh, bummer.
Dan Spolar from Project Pinball just punched me on the shoulder. No, it was a love tap.
Love tap, yeah.
So this is the final ball, 87,470.
Ball 1 and 4 were terrible.
Yep.
2 and 3 were amazing.
Needs a 100K ball here.
Or he needs to get an extra ball or 2.
Oh, he walks back in.
Wow. The game says, no, it's all right. You get them all again. And the inserts take that ball for a ride.
He won't bounce it.
He's starting to feel.
Oh.
He's too amped up there.
He was.
99.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still going to be good. Might be top 30 for James.
Yeah, not too bad. And it is officially 2, so
Officially 2 p.m.
that'll be the end of qualifying stream. There's a couple people kind of closing out, but we're not going to be able to jump on their games because they're in mid-game. So we're going to go to a quick room cam for a little while. I'm going to move some cameras around, and we'll be back live for you with finals at 3 p.m.
Can we put the standings up too, please?
Absolutely. We'll do that right now, actually.
So the 25th and 24th are a big difference. So it looks like Jerry Bernard right now is in 24th with 267 points, 265. Oh, Zach Fry right behind him with 263. Some tickets coming in. Look, I'm rising back up to 9th, but
yeah, it's on screen now. If you guys want to look at there, and everyone in chat, there is current standings. There might be a little bit movement just because there's about 4 or 5 players still playing, but
that's a heartbreak because it's 1 point and you are tied for 8th or whatever.
So let's check out Emily's ticket. Drew Sidolia is also playing. If you can look for those.
Although
guys.
I'll be honest with you, I don't want to surpass you because I don't want to have a chance of playing Jerry.
Emily's only played 3 games so far, so she can't finish this ticket.
And as it says, calculations are approximate, but this is currently the prize pool. I believe it's correct due to entries. I could be wrong there, but I figured I'd show you it on stream if you guys were curious. And you can see all of this information if you type ! standings in the chat. And once we start finals, ! bracket will bring up the challenge bracket that everyone will be populated into. And that's where our head-to-head matches will be.
And Drew Sidolia is already qualified, so he's playing. Is he playing a ticket he's going to submit?
He's warming up, right? Like he had the ability to get on the game because of the rules, so he's just playing it.
Just kind of feel, maybe he picked the games he hasn't really played so we can get a feel for him before finals.
Well, but I'm wondering if there's any way something he does here is affecting anything.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Because Emily can't submit a ticket after 4 games. And she only has 3 on the ticket right now,
yep.
Fortunately. And they're decent games.
Yeah, 803 to the winner's not too bad.
So Drew actually has a great ticket going. He's at 205 after 4 games.
So he may impact the...
Yeah, he's playing fire here. He's beating my score, so Ed might get ahead of me. And
no, because I have fire on my ticket as well.
Okay.
And that was my go-to game. Like I love System 11 games.
So he has, what's FF again? FF. Oh, is that a flip-flop? Yeah. He's got a flip-flop on there, a Hocus Pocus, Dragon Fist, an Atlantis, and a fire score coming in now. Yeah. So that's going to be how he affects everything. It'll shake things up here, and if he has a good game going, it looks like he's already at 2.5 million on fire for Drew.
Just excuse me a second. I step out of the booth. I'll be right back.
That's fine. I'm just going to hold it down here. See how this all shakes out. I'm particularly interested in seeing if there's any chance that I can pass Adam or Brian. I will lose 1 point. Drew's great ticket here. Drew could get a bye. 205, 3. No, he can't. He can't. But he still has a good ticket going. Brian has Dragon Fist. That's going to go down. Fire. Oh, he could take Brian's fire down. Brian has a 90 on fire. This could help me. Come on. Come on, Drew. I need 4.5 million from you. Oh God, no. Drew, he ends at like 2.7 million. No, a little more than that. 2.85 million, or maybe 3.8. I can't tell from here. It was a great game though. By Drew Sedolia. He's gonna enter his score. Jeff Teolis, for some reason, hanging out over there. Has no idea what's going on today. I don't know what's going on with Jeff Teolis. Asking me questions in the booth here that don't concern him, all sorts of stuff. All right, so Drew's going to submit that ticket. No, not yet. Drew Sedolia, 277. It's almost in. Might be a slight improvement for Drew. And he's not in yet. 295 for Drew's ticket. That's going to bump him up, and that's going to change things up a little bit. So let's refresh the standings here, now that it's all really said and done. How do I refresh the stand? Oh, here we go. F5. And boom. Oh, Levy Naaman rides up to the bye, and I'm in 9th place, tied with Bashi Dink. So that's your standings for the Silverball Rumble qualifying period. We have Jerry Bernard at the cut line, Zach Fry right below it. If someone doesn't show up, though, it could change things a little bit. So I am also going to abandon the booth. We'll have a silent booth for an hour. Maybe Mark can run some really long infomercials or something, but I'm going to be out of here. So see you guys later in the finals.
All right, stream, I'm going to put up a room cam for you guys so you can kind of watch just how the room's going. We will be back at 3 p.m. I might pop in a little bit, but I'm going to be working on the rig to try to improve, you know, a couple other things that's going on. So I appreciate everyone that has been hanging out and watching qualifying. We'll have commentary back very soon, and as soon as final starts, we'll be here. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. And, yeah. We'll be back. All right, Chad, I am still here. I got to troubleshoot why instant replay isn't working if anyone's still hanging out. So there are going to be some scene switches here that aren't exactly what's happening. All right, let's see. Looks good. That camera's frozen. That's flashing. Okay. Just a black screen. Sorry, chat. Oh, look at that. Okay, now is instant replay working? Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. Why is this burning me, chat? I don't... Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. I am so dumb. I don't even want to explain what I just... All right, instant replay's working. We got that down, baby. Awesome. So we got instant replay for finals. Just a couple adjustments. Sorry, screen. Instant replays, good now. We'll go back to this room cam. See a Wonka. A little bit of Wonka. I'll be right back again, chat. Thank you. 3 p.m. final start.